This episode is sponsored by Liquid IV. Guys, let me tell you, you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code The Slob on the Pod at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you use promo code The Slob on the Pod at liquidiv.com. Experience better hydration today at liquidiv.com with promo code The Slob on the Pod. Guys, let me tell you, first off, thank you, Liquid IV. They've sent me some things. All I have left are these energy multipliers, which I love. Obviously, they're already open, but I use these before work or even after work. Whenever I get off work and I want to take a nap or something, but I want to keep my day going, go on a run, play with the dogs, whatever. I drink one of those. They also have sent me the liquid multipliers. They have so many other products on here. Actually, they just sent me a link so I can pick more products they could send me. Let me see. We have, obviously we have the lemon lime, which is my favorite. They have the watermelon. They have pina colada, which is another one of my favorite that I just tried for the first time. They also have something I'm going to order actually is the sleep multiplier. It's blueberry. It's blueberry lavender. It helps with, at night after you've taken all the liquid IV, after you've hydrated yourself, you want to get some good night's sleep. You have the sleep multiplier. They have strawberry. They have watermelon. They have so many options. You guys have to check them out. I love them. I had to email the guy because I wasn't too sure if I could say this, but he gave me the green light, gave me the okay. Shout out to Bob. I'm not gonna say his name. Shout out to this dude. But he said that I could use. I use them. Everyone uses them, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people use them for this reason. After a long night of drinking, if you have a hangover, these are perfect. I'm telling you, these are the perfect things to drink after the next day, after a hangover. Literally just pop one in and they bring you back to life. And if you want to rally, go, day 2, back to back, drink some more, go for it. I don't know, but drink responsibly, everybody. But I love these things. Actually, the first time I ever heard about these was because I had a hangover, and one of my buddies was like, hey, I got this thing that's great for hangovers. He called it a hangover remedy, but little did I know it was liquid IV. But you guys got to check these things out. Order them. Use my code. Use the Slob on the Pod is the promo code. That's 24% off anything. When you use the code, Liquid IV is on a mission to change the world. Liquid IV has donated over 20 million servings globally. One stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone, so that's always good. When I'm at work, I'm just constantly chugging just plain water, and it's good for you, I'm not gonna lie, but when you add one of these in, it just kind of ups it, You drink one water bottle compared to just one liquid, or you drink, 4 or 5 water bottles compared to one stick in one water bottle. Boom, you're already hydrated. You're already 5 water bottles ahead of the game. It contains 5 essential vitamins. I gotta mention this: B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C, with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks made with premium ingredients, non-GMO, and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. What makes Liquid IV so effective? Let me tell you, the science of cellular transport technology, CTT, designed to enhance the rapid absorption of water and other key ingredients into the bloodstream. So once again, thank you guys. Thank you, Liquid IV. Please, I'm telling you, you'll help me, you'll help Liquid IV, and you will help yourself. If you go to liquidiv.com, you get 25% off plus free shipping when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code The Slob on the Pod. Experience better hydration today at liquidiv.com, promo code The Slob on the Pod. Stay hydrated, my friends. This episode is sponsored by Manscaped. Manscaped, everybody. Manscaped. Manscaped works for men and women. If you haven't heard already, it is smooth sack summer. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're scaped from pubes to bum. That's right, this is the summer to keep your balls cool while still looking hot with Manscaped. The leader in below the belt grooming is making sure we all have a ball this summer by giving our pants partners everything they need to stay fresh. Dive headfirst into smooth sack summer by going to manscaped.com. Get 20% off plus free shipping with my code SLOB20. That's SLOB20 for 20% off plus free shipping. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, which I have right here. This bad boy. Weed whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer. I got that in here too, but currently using it, so sorry. The crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. This bad boy smells so good. And yes, by the way, very excited. They just released their new line of underwear with, before they had just the plain black ones. Now they have some designs. They sent me about 3 boxes of these bad boys, but I got one right here. You got this beautiful package. Look at this, look at this. It's got the nice golden ball design. Let's see, let's open one up. I haven't opened them up yet. I've been waiting for a moment like this. So let's see what they all about. I love that brand new smell of underwear. Oh man, look at these. Anything that has gold in it is just top notch. Man, if I was in the UFC, I would just wear Manscaped underwear because these look dope as shit. They're stretchy, and they breathe, which is awesome. I love these things, by the way. Also, best part, they have the little ball. You can separate your penis from your ball sack, and they have a little ball sack, if you want to put it that way. We got other ones right here. What are these ones? These ones are, these ones nice little, if you look closely, they got a little design on them. I don't know if you can see that. Once again with the gold, I love it. Man, I just love gold everything, We got one more pair. What is this? Ooh, almost open it. Yeah. The Boxers 2.0. That's what we call them. I can't wait for the 3.0, the 4.0, and the 5.0, and the 6.0. Once again, the plain black, love it too. Goes with every outfit. And thank you, Manscaped, for these, by the way, because I've been running out of underwear, and you guys just sent me more. So no, I don't gotta do laundry. I don't gotta wear the same underwear twice or 3 times. I got a brand new clean pair, and I can flip them inside out if I have to and wear them twice in one day. Who knows? Did I mention this trimmer is waterproof too? The trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof too. Beach, lake, or shower, this razor will devour even the strongest pubes. Oh man, I'm out of breath over this one. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts of the Performance Packet 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers, which I just showed you, the Shed Travel Bag that will bring you comfort to a whole nother level. Once again, you guys get 20% off plus free shipping with the code, get 20% off plus free shipping with the code slob20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code slob20 at manscaped.com. It is smooth sack summer, boys. It's no longer, ass-eating season, but with all the right products from Manscaped, you got the ball wipes, you can clean up that area. So if you're on the go and you want to get a little in on, with your girl, or if you're on a hot date and you're like, man, I'm a little sweaty, I kind of have to shower. No, just use some ball wipes, clean up down there, and you're all ready to go. Like I said, it's Smooth Sack Summer. Get on board or get left behind. Thank you guys. Thank you, Manscaped. Once again, please, I'm telling you guys, I'm begging you. You help me, you help Manscaped, and you will help yourself with this product. The minute, your girl kind of looks down on there and she sees the little Manscaped waistband around there on the front, someone's about to go down. She knows someone's about to go down. She's going to unzip your pants and it's just going to glow in her face. Just golden glow of just like, oh. And that's when you know it's about to go down. So once again, you guys get 20% off plus free shipping with the code slob20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code slob20 at manscaped.com. It is Smooth Sack Summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind. Your balls will thank you.
100%.
And Portuguese.
They say when you know Spanish, like other languages.
So much more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn German, just be different.
Oh, I know one German word.
Oh God.
What is it?
Verjavenravenkanken. It's the backpack.
It's a bad word, huh?
No.
You know those backpacks that like all the kids have that have like the little fox, and it's like a raven, isn't it? Well, it has like a little animal.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Verjavenravenkanken.
She says that's how you pronounce it.
No, that's how you pronounce it. It's because Elias, my fiance, has a German cousin. And I have a backpack, and then he's like, "Do you know how to pronounce it?" And like, obviously, I murdered it, and he's like, "No, you pronounce it Verjavenravenkanken." And since then, like, I don't call it a backpack. I call it my Verjavenravenkanken.
Any chance she has to?
Don't say my vajasa. Don't start with that.
My Verjavenravenkanken. That sounds really bad. But yeah, that's how you say it.
I don't know. We'll have to. I'm gonna have to confirm it with somebody that's actually German.
Check if you have a German follower or listener.
I think you guys have more.
Can you guys
outsider
confirm this? That it's pronounced Vajavaravankanken
with that accent.
Vajavaravankanken.
Yes, you nailed it.
All right, I got to do the intro real quick.
Okay.
Vajavaravankanken.
And this episode is sponsored by Vajavaravankanken
for back to school needs.
Oh yeah,
perfect
timing.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Solve on the Pod episode. I want to say, I'm not going to say the number because I'm probably wrong like always. It's Solve on the Pod. It's your cleaning lady's favorite podcast. I have Dr. Linda Parra.
Eso. Malan.
And we have Melissa Bustamante.
Bust it.
Bust it. What's up, girls?
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming on.
I know. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because I have some questions here that I've never had someone walk off the podcast, but these might make you guys walk off the podcast.
There's a lot of stuff to like walk over, so it's not gonna be like a
walk over the puppy.
Oh yeah, we also have little Bruno making a guest appearance.
He might be going home to San Luis, Arizona in the afternoon.
If Melissa doesn't choke him out with the cord.
Seriously, I'm sorry, babies. Oh, he needs a sibling.
Oh, so let's just tell him real quick. So if you guys don't know, which you guys don't, we almost became
in-laws.
You tried bringing your boy over.
I did, and he did not succeed.
To fuck my girl.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's just put it that way.
And it did work out.
Well, I was actually telling him, I think my dog is asexual. I've never seen him hump anything in my life. I brought him around another lady, and he doesn't want to. And I approve of his
you need to respect his
identity,
decisions.
Yes, and what his preferences, and if that's what he wants, I respect that.
He's like, I prefer nothing.
Exactly. And I'm okay with that.
Well, we tried.
I know.
Either way, it worked out for the best because then Bonita, which is my girl dog, ended up having sex with her brother, Papi. So it all worked out for the best.
Oh, my Lord. I guess it did. Yeah. And, kept it in the family.
For the record, it's not like we forced them.
It just happened.
I was at work. Saida was at home. And she saw the whole thing unravel. Because we normally let them out in the backyard together. And at one point, she heard Bonita like kind of screaming because she was a virgin technically.
Oh, she was screaming,
and she was like screaming loud. And Bonita walks out there, or Saida walks out there, and Bonita, and then Papi's like mounting her.
Oh no!
And then and it was so funny because I don't know the whole process of like how dogs are like conceived. Yeah, how they do it. And so she was like, yeah, she's like, Papi was stuck in Bonita, and then I picked up Bonita, and it picked up Bonita and Papi at the same time, and I was like, what? And I was like, you're crazy. Like she's dramatic about a lot of things, and so I was like, okay, Saida. And then sure enough, I look up how like
they get stuck.
Yeah,
they get stuck. I didn't know that, so I was like, okay, first off, my bad. And then she was like, and then they like were like butt to butt, so like he somehow was like able to do it like butt to butt, and I was like, what in the world? And so I never saw any of that. It wasn't until like one time that I let him out, and she even told me, she was like, do not let them out of your sight. Like if you let them outside one at a time. And I was like, whatever. Let them both out. I'm guessing at this point, she's not a virgin, so she's like used to it, so she doesn't cry. Then she comes in and just stuff is like oozing out of her. I'm like, I was like gagging. I was like, what is it? And I even sent her a picture. She's like, I told you. What did I tell you? So that's at that point we were like, oh man, we're an incest family now.
Well,
gotta move to the south.
You guys need
remember when you were supposed to dog sit Kingston and Kelly, and I told you do not leave them in the same room, and you remember in San Luis?
No.
Yes.
They got pregnant?
Yeah, because you were watching them. And Kelly was little. Like, you're supposed to wait till, like, their second period or whatever. I don't know,
after
like, junior
the first
high.
one. They at least have to have one period.
So it was her first one, and you had one job, and I come back, and then, like, 2 weeks later, I find out she's pregnant.
I'm sorry for you. I didn't know.
I mean, they weren't related, but she wasn't ready. Like, she was tiny.
Oh, I don't remember this,
She was
honestly.
a teen mom.
I feel like you're going to remember a lot of things now.
I know, apparently. Apparently.
So, first off, I just want to get into it. If you guys don't know, sister and sister.
Mm-hmm.
THISTER. With the TH.
And sister. TH.
Thank you. Actually, the first time you said that, the first thing that popped into my mind was like a thick ass sister.
Thick.
When I heard sister.
That ain't me.
That is me.
That ain't me.
I love to say I'm thick, like all the time if I have any, but with 2 C's at the end. Not
I like
CK.
to say it too, but just because it's funny, because
Yeah.
I'm like the farthest thing from
She thick.
She thick. No, so whenever I heard
I got
that,
thick brows and hair. Does that count?
You thick?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Thick.
when it says thick, it's not like anything specific.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
we all have something thick on us.
But
Between
yeah,
you two,
sisters.
who's more competitive?
I think mutual, to be truthfully honest.
I don't think I'm competitive.
At all?
Not really. Do you think
You
I'm
want to elaborate on that?
competitive, Melissa?
Not depends on what sports. Hell no, like not competitive
I don't
whatsoever.
care. Like, beat me.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? Running. I'm competitive.
You
Like,
think so?
if we race, like running, like I still have that playground mentality. Like I can
I'll
run
beat you.
faster than you.
I'll get to the
So,
car
yeah,
faster.
for sure. I think
I
that's the
guess
only thing.
Nah. Yeah.
Did
So
you guys-
I guess I'll take the throne as I'm the most
You're
competitive.
more competitive, I think.
Did you guys play any sports in high school?
I didn't.
I did
What'd you play?
softball.
She wasn't good at it though.
Oh, okay.
Hater.
She started like
They ain't us
she
'cause they hate
started
us.
in high school, so I feel like in your
No,
defense.
I did suck. I
Like,
ain't gonna
she-
lie. Okay, fun fact: I have a broken index finger because there was a line drive, and my dumbass, I was on second base. Instead of like using my left glove,
Mhm.
I like instantly like went like this to because it was gonna hit my face,
And it hit your.
and it perfectly hit like
Yeah.
my index finger, and it broke everything, all my meniscuses, all my bones. Had surgery. I can't bend it. This is as much as I can bend it, and it's so
Really?
ugly. It looks like a sausage. Look, I don't know if you can zoom in, but
Maybe we can see you.
it's so ugly.
It's not too bad.
It's like a what's
It's thick.
a bratwurst. It's thick. Thick.
So just softball?
Yeah.
And nothing? No cheerleading? No
I did
track?
dance.
Dance?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's about it.
What high school did you guys go to?
I went to Yuma High. She went to Yuma,
Yuma
Catholic.
Catholic.
Hey.
Hey, what's that all
Yeah.
about?
Oh, no, nothing. It's just,
That little oh.
no, I mean, if anything, it should be, for her. She went to
What?
Yuma High.
I let the
She's a
record show.
pry.
I graduated in 2002. There was only 3 high schools at the time, and it wasn't
Damn,
open district. Like you went to the high
2002?
school, you lived. Like there was no other choice. Like you had to live in that district.
Oh, yeah.
Gila Ridge didn't exist. Yuma
I know
Catholic
that.
didn't exist. San Luis Arizona didn't. So it was 3 schools, all of us, and then I lived with my grandmother during the week, and she lived on First Street. So that was
First
my.
Street?
I didn't leave that whole radius, like Roosevelt Post, 4th Avenue Junior High, Yuma High. Like I didn't leave all those schools.
You hit
were
all the
within-
bases.
Yeah.
But you're super proud of being a
Oh
criminal.
yeah, honestly,
Like, she
I
reps-
think it's the best thing
Yeah,
that I
could've
like
happened to her.
formed me.
Yeah, and I didn't go to high school here. But I think if I would have, I'm more about, like, what's going to make me look cooler? I think Yuma High was, like, the cool thing, you know?
It was
Like,
for sure.
Yuma High criminals, really?
Yeah, but
And,
that
like,
name. in
Yeah, like, if I
itself.
was on the football team, like, it's a
I'm
it's
a criminal.
it was
I'm
a vibe
criminal.
for sure.
I was a shamrock. Fucking whack.
And
You're lucky. You're lucky your
Clover.
parents can afford that tuition. That's
I know.
what.
I'm a shamrock.
So then going up to the next question, who's more high maintenance? I'm guessing that's you.
Why?
Well, I mean, you went to the private school.
No, well, it's because I'm not. I didn't live here. My family lives in San Luis, Mexico, so I would cross the border daily.
And that was the closest?
No, it
Well,
was just
no,
the
I
one
just
that
couldn't
there was
attend
a
a public.
bus. Like you can't attend a public school unless
If you
you
didn't.
live in
The U.S.
the U.S. or a city because you pay taxes and that's why you go.
Ah.
So if you don't live in the country, you have to go to a private school.
Yeah.
And since my
Ah.
parents lived in San Luis, Mexico, she had to. So she went to private school, kindergarten through high school.
Yeah.
My bad.
So that didn't mean I know all offended. High maintenance. I don't think honestly people probably think we're hella high maintenance, but I genuinely think neither one of us are.
You guys are too nice.
Why?
You guys
Do you
are like,
think we're
it's
high?
mutual. No, not me, not her.
I swear to God. Well, it depends
Unless
on
it's
the
the truth.
topic.
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
I think you're a little bit more high maintenance. I think I have a little bit of more of a callus, but on
What's
certain
a cal?
things.
What do you mean by callous? I
Pues
don't
es que
think
yo
that's the
soy-
right
I'm the
word.
rancho. Yo soy de rancho, and you're.
She went to private school, pero es a rancho. That's a.
I am the rancho. Like,
Well, you do work in the fields,
I
right?
do, yeah. And like, I feel like you'd be like immediately no, like, no, you're clocked out.
So let's just say this: like, if you guys were camping, would you?
yeah,
Oh, hell no.
Hold on,
You,
hold on.
you lost
her.
me.
Would you rather? So not
I-
camping at all?
no.
And-
No, anything outdoors, my sister
It's
immediately
not
no.
that I don't like.
And me,
I've done it,
You're more glamping, you're more camping.
Yeah. It's like I've already done it. Like I have camped, I've roughed it, I've done it all. But at this point in my life, like I work really hard during the week. Like me and my husband work extremely hard. Like if I'm taking time off, I want to be comfortable.
I want
someone else to make my bed. You know, like
I
clean up after everybody
like
during
sometimes
the week.
I want to rough it. Like it's like the experience. But then sometimes like I want the
I don't know. I just feel like during the week we go hard. Like I go hard with the kids. I clean up after everybody. I work hard. We both, me and my husband. So it's like if I'm taking time away from work, like I want to be comfortable.
I work hard too, but like you gotta rough it sometimes.
I did it. I don't want to do it if it's not necessary.
I feel that though because I'm like you. Sometimes I don't mind. Like I'll go sleep in the woods. I'll go sleep in a tent. You know, I'll go.
Let it be known though, I've never camped in my life.
I was just about to say
you're just saying this.
I was just about to say that.
I've never camped.
When have you camped? I used to go camp. Grandpa used to make me go camping.
I've been wanting to camp. Like I've been telling Elias, hey, take me camping, but it has yet to happen. I've glamped in Zion.
I camped,
but
Ooh.
I've glamped in Zion.
I've glamped in Sedona.
But I've never camped.
No, I camped with Grandpa, camping. And you know Grandpa. It was like real camping. It was like the coldest I've ever been in my life. Like, because I remember I didn't want to pack a lot of things because he made me carry it. And I was like, I'll be fine. I was freezing my ass off. Like, no.
Damn. Well, no, I feel that though. Like I said, I'm more about like I'm down to do like a night where it's just like by the campfire in a tent. But I would prefer, like, at the end of the night to take a shower to clean up before I go to bed or
100%,
something.
100%.
So it's totally cool. You guys are fine. All right, so next one. Growing up, how was your guys' relationship? Well, hold on. First off, is it just you two?
Well, we have a younger brother.
Okay. And, younger. Okay, so he was later on in the picture.
Yeah. So, but we're way later. Like, she loves to say we're 11 years apart, as everybody knows.
So I was like almost in junior high by the time she came along. So like us growing up, it was a very different. Like we get along great now. It's a very sisterly relationship.
Can you say that you were embarrassed of me at first? You didn't even want to say.
I was more embarrassed of Carlos, but I was because Carlos came. I was like a sophomore in high school. My mom was pregnant.
Wait, what do you mean you were embarrassed of her?
Because my mom was Can you believe old that? And like she wasn't old, but like I was.
She had you young.
She had me at 20.
Yes. And so she had me at a normal.
And you wasn't so much. It was Carlos. Because I think I was like a sophomore and like my mom's pregnant and I'm like getting like my driver's license and my mom's like pregnant. I just thought that was weird.
Wait, so how old was your mom when you were born? What's the normal?
11 years apart. You and I, she had you at 20, so she was 31 when she had me.
Just normal, like fairly normal. And Carlos was like 35, 36.
Yeah, which is normal too.
Yeah.
She was embarrassed of us, though.
It was just, I mean, you know, in high school, you get embarrassed over dumb shit like that, like my mom being pregnant. Like, it was weird.
Wait, so what was the question? I don't even remember.
Our relationship.
Yeah,
so
growing up.
I was like already like a bigger kid, young adult, tween when she came along. So like, she was like my child. Like everything I know about children is because of her and my brother. Like because I helped my mom.
And it's funny because everything that I know about children today is because of Al and Papi. So
it's just because of it's like a full circle.
Yeah.
Because you're a tia.
Yeah. Tia Luchona.
Okay. Oh, what?
Tia Luchona.
Ah, I love that's the one thing, like not one thing, but many things I like about being Mexican is just like Tia Luchona.
Like, we have a phrase for everything.
We're very creative.
And it's funny because like when people ask like what does that mean, it's like honestly nothing. Like they just grew up saying that and that's just what I am now.
Yeah.
Like for me, like my younger brother, same thing. Like he didn't call me Jordan growing up, he called me Jaja. So now to this day he'll randomly say it and they'll be like, why does he call you that? Like what's wrong with him? It's like I don't know, he just called me that when he was little and it just kind of was like
it's stuck.
No, but Tia Luchona does mean something. So like
oh well, now
Spanish,
you're ruining it.
I know, I'm sorry.
You're proving my point wrong.
No, it's because in Spanish, like, there's, like, Mama Luchona. Luchona is, like, fighter. Papa Luchon, so it's usually, like, a single father
parent. That's what they call them.
So, Tia Luchona, like, I'm not single, obviously, but I just like to, like, play the card that, like, yeah, like, I'm
Sounds
a fighter.
like a, was it, like a Mexican wrestling name?
Yeah, pretty much. If I was a luchadora, la Tia Luchona.
That would be your wrestling name.
Yeah.
What would be yours?
I don't know. What would be my wrestling name? La Doctora.
La Doctora. Pick your opponent.
What else? You guys answered all my questions.
That's all of them?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like...
I have a random question. I kind of like this one.
Okay.
So it's gonna go for both of you, but I'm gonna ask one at a time.
Okay, who goes first?
Me, because I'm closer.
Okay.
And older.
We're just gonna go like that. Like.
I respect that.
Yeah. Or do you want to go first?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure not too high maintenance? She's like.
I'm squeezing your puppy. I'm squeezing your puppy.
All right.
His eyes are like popping out. Just kidding.
Nah, he's gonna pee on you.
I know.
All right. So if you got a call in the middle of the night, and it was Melissa on the phone, and she said, "Sister, don't worry, but I've been arrested." What would you think that she got arrested for? What's the first thing that would pop up?
For saying some dumb shit, somebody got mad at her and like tried to fight her, for sure.
So like a fight on the street.
Yeah, or like she was somewhere and she said something joking and like somebody took it the wrong way, because she says a lot of things the wrong way.
I
would think it was that like a fight.
Okay. Are you like a public fighter?
No, I don't
never
even think she's ever gotten
fight.
in a fight.
Okay.
I've never gotten in a fight, but I talk a lot of stupid shit. And sometimes the way I phrase things are not the way, because I have like verbal diarrhea. I'm sure everyone's noticed. But like sometimes I say things and they make sense in my head, but they come off.
But then she says something like, okay, let's just example. She's going to ask for permission, or she's going to tell my parents something she did or whatever.
I'm not going to ask them. I'm going to tell them.
Okay, she's going to tell them, I'm going to do this, and it's not going to make them happy. But she'll find the words that are going to piss, like all their trigger words that are going to piss them off. And like if they weren't happy about it, they're going to be really unhappy. And I'm just like, why would you say it like that?
Because
like,
I tell you, I'm like, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
But then she'll say it like whatever she needs to say to piss them off, like all my mom's trigger words, she'll make sure they're included in like her phrase.
Facts.
Since she was like, little.
She's just like, Amma, like, I know you're going to say no, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just telling you, not really asking you.
Yeah.
I'm going out tonight. Like,
I'm going to get thrashed. I'm
gonna lose my voice.
I'm probably going to drink and drive.
I'm going to fall asleep at the club.
All the bad things.
Yeah. You answered it pretty well. That's what I would get incarcerated for.
Incarcerated.
All right, Tupac. All right, and what about you? If you got a call from Linda in the middle of the night saying, "Hey, I'm in jail. I need you to bail me out."
God.
What?
What'd you do now?
I would say I'm sorry for you.
I'm tired.
Just kidding. Call me later. No, just kidding.
She's like, I wouldn't even answer the phone.
The first thing that came up to my head was Ever did some stupid shit and you were just there.
Like defending him?
Yeah, defending his dumb ass. I really don't think it'd be her.
And that's your hubby?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, probably.
That's the first thing that pops into my head, is that Ever does something, she's there, or she like tries to split whatever happened, or like she gets involved, and then yeah. So now I have to bail out 2 people, not just one.
I pick up the kids. They're at CPS.
Yeah.
You're like, I only got monies for one.
Yeah. Who do I pick?
What about me? I know you guys barely know me.
Yeah.
If I was to call you, I don't know why I would, but if I just called you, if I was just like, that's the only number I can remember right now, and I called you, what would you guys think I did?
Like you said something on the podcast and pissed somebody off, and they came for you, and then you had a fight.
And shot up the place.
Streaking? Yeah.
Thank you.
Does he look like a streaker?
Yeah, you do. I feel like you did some shit like that in high school or something. Did you do that whole robe thing at graduation, streaking? You give me that kind of vibe for some reason.
What the? Is that a good thing or a bad?
He doesn't give you that vibe that
like he wasn't wearing anything underneath his thing.
Wait, do I give you like a creeper vibe?
No.
Like, because that sounds like
some creepy shit.
Oh, I have to say something, because I know she's going to say it later.
What?
She's got beef with you already, like, out the door.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm surprised you haven't brought this up.
I'm going to take off my sunglasses.
What did I do?
We need to make eye contact. So when you hosted my sister alone, you made a comment that you don't know me, but I'm goofy.
She took that as...
But, like, the way that you said it made it sound like I'm stupid.
Didn't I could have swore I elaborated.
Like, not stupid,
She did.
like, pendeja.
He did.
No.
He did.
Like,
he fixed it.
Yeah, she goofy.
She took it. She took it.
Estoy pendeja.
No, I didn't mean like. I probably said the wrong word. Here I am. I'm stuttering now, so now you caught me off guard.
No.
Good thing I got the sunglasses on. Cause
I know. I took mine off. I need to make eye contact.
And she brings it up every single time.
I apologize.
Oh yeah, fucking slob said I'm goofy.
Okay, first off, I apologize.
Would you have like silly?
Like, or quirky. Or like,
Quirky's worse. That
cute.
sounds like
Quirky
you're
sounds,
like,
yeah.
She quirky.
Ugh.
Quirky
Is she
sounds like nobody likes you, but you're nice.
Okay, first off, I apologize. Secondly, we all love
accepted.
We all love Goofy at Disneyland, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I'm not making it any better.
No, I know you're not. Let's just leave it there.
No, but when I meant Goofy, I meant like you're more.
Pendeja.
That's what I said.
You're not helping, Linda.
When you said that, I'm like,
Linda, listen, Linda, listen. You guys watch too many novelas, so you guys see Goofy.
I know. It's just the song, the novela, the song, ding, 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 ding. No,
I'm not Mexican.
She's really bad at like singing songs or sound effects, and they sound nothing like what she's like. Yeah. Like that's her.
I know what you mean. My girl's the same way.
No,
she'll be like,
put it on,
and I'll be like, what is that? And she'll play like Drake. I'm like, that sounds nothing like what you just said.
Okay, so the other day we made a reel with Jair, and I told him, can you add that song from what's it called, DreamWorks? Oh my god, I sound so right.
No. With
the bird?
But for the record, she fixed it. She fixed it because she listened to it after, but what she was singing at the time, even Keeks was like, nobody now, because you studied
God,
it.
I'm a voice of an angel.
The more you keep going, the more you're losing me. But you start I'm probably fucking terrible too.
But
can you please add some auto-tune to this?
Yeah, auto-tune it.
Thank you.
Post Malone.
T-Pain, please, T-Pain.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That kind of auto-tune. I don't want Post Malone. I want T-Pain.
So yes, I apologize.
You don't have to apologize. I know what you meant. She just wanted to be. She wanted to be offended.
Hey, don't help. No, don't help me.
I'm goofy.
I'm a grown.
I'm goofy.
She's goofy. She's gonna get a bumper sticker.
I know. She goofy.
She goofy. Put on your bio.
She thick and
Farmy and she goofy.
Goofy ass.
Okay, it's getting worse.
Okay, now next question. Anyways.
I'm just kidding. It's all good.
I can't believe you didn't bring it up. I thought that was going to
start. Yeah, I should have started the pod with that.
But be like, wait, hold up. Before we start this shit, what you mean by goofy?
I know.
What the fuck you mean by goofy?
Oh, you're just kidding. I'm napping. I'm sorry.
How was your guys' fishing trip? You guys be traveling the world
we
and shit?
We forgot your hat. I had it right by the
I knew you were drunk texting.
No, we had a lot of fun.
It was a blast. It was a blast.
No, I had it right by the door, like right now to bring it. But I see Jai Saturday. We'll leave it here for you.
We participated for the people that don't know, we participated in our first fishing tournament.
We didn't win.
In Los Barriles. It was a Dorado, aka Mahi Mahi shootout.
Ooh.
Winning fish, $304,000.
How many do you have to catch?
You just have to the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Oh, so it goes by size.
Yeah.
But your fiance or husband?
Fiance.
Didn't he catch one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That thing was badass.
It wasn't big enough.
It was 32 pounds, but the winning one was 58.
Damn.
I know.
A fish?
A fish.
Ever got second. My husband got second place last year and third place the year before. So that's why this year, like, this is the year.
We were 100%. We were confident that we're going to win.
That's why he wanted me to go, because he was like,
we're going to win.
Picture with the check. We had 5 cheap champagne bottles to like fucking make a music video. But
we already had our poses down, like with our checks. But
I had the real music, what reel I was gonna do it to.
What speech were you gonna say?
I was gonna do the I'd like to thank me. No, I was gonna do the Kanye. Everybody wants to know. You know which one? What I would have done if I didn't win, and then I guess they'll never know. I was gonna walk away. I was ready. I was ready.
Mine was gonna be the Lady Gaga. There's 4,000 people in the room, and only one person believes in you, and that's the one person. How does it go?
Yeah, something like
along the lines.
We were ready.
You guys were prepared.
No, yeah, we thought for sure. Like, I was already counting money. Like,
I could hear the ka-ching, ka-ching.
I had things in my cart. Like,
you were like, baby, whatever you want when we get back, I'm gonna buy you it.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun. Honestly,
it looked like a lot.
It was like the best time. Like, it was probably one of my top 10 favorite weekends. Like, it was a lot of fun.
And we have lots of weekends.
We have a lot of weekends, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Was that so? That was the same weekend that you got locked out on the balcony, right?
Oh yeah, my dumbass.
Was that?
Yeah. I had two lockouts.
2 balcony.
Lockout number 1 was, so I wake up early because, like I said, I'm the rancho, so I'm up like 5, and it was 5 over there, and the boys went fishing. It was gonna be just a girls' day. The boys went fishing. THISTER and Ayana, who accompanied us, a friend of ours, were with us, so they were culo para arriba, like passed out asleep. And I was like, I'm gonna go enjoy my view in the balcony, the sunrise. And I was super like relaxed, just taking it all in. I'm like, life's good. I'm gonna have a good day with the sister. And I'm like, okay, it's getting hot because it was hot out there.
It was hot,
and it's humid right now.
You did it for the gram.
No, I did it for my morning. I did my meditation. I aligned my chakras. I ran 10 miles on the beach, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
You lined the rocks up around you.
Yeah, so I was ready to go back inside. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god, like, where's the door handle? There was no door handle.
So, like, this is another thing about her is that she's smart.
She's goofy.
Like, she's really smart. Like, she graduated 3 in her class and at her university. She's smart, but she's not street smart. Like, she doesn't think to, like, I'm going to leave it open or I'm going to check the mechanism. Like, she doesn't, like...
Who does that? Who checks the mechanism on doors?
I do. Like, if I'm going to close, I'm going to check.
Do you?
I'm kind of forced to because the house I live in, it's like the lock is kind of janky. So
okay, but what other surroundings do you check?
I'm aware of my surroundings. I always check.
I'm aware of my surroundings, but I don't know who would have thought that.
She's like, I'm on vacation. I felt comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she's texting us, and I don't sleep with my phone close to me. I sleep with my phone the farthest away from me because that's how I sleep better. So she's texting, is anybody up?
Well, that's what I was so funny was in your story, you posted a picture of you on the balcony, and then in the corner was a screenshot of the text like, is anyone up? Like, I locked myself out.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to give him 30 more minutes because I felt bad. I'm like, we're on vacation. Like, I want them to relax, but then I was getting real hot, like hot.
And you're like sunburned?
Yeah.
It's like the hangover.
Like, I was hot. Like, fucking, I was hot. And so I'm like, okay, it's already 7 a.m. These bitches are getting up. And I started knocking.
I heard them knocking for a long time, but honestly, I didn't think, like, that. I was like,
and then, wait, let it be known, I had no voice. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but I have a slightly raspy voice. I lost my voice. Like, first day of the trip.
From yelling out on the balcony?
No. Oh. I wish. I lost it before that. So it's common for me to lose my voice when I'm like drunk because I'm the yeller.
Same.
But that was before the drinking. I wasn't even yelling. I got a cold. I don't know what I got, but I lost my voice. Like, God was like, you ain't yelling this trip, so I'm going to take it away from you before you even start. Yeah. So I was like, this.
Only the dogs can hear you.
They're all howling with her.
No, and I could hear the knocking, but I thought, because you can, like, the hotel, I could hear everything. So I thought it was, like, out, not our room. I was like, there's no way, like, Melissa's asleep, Ayana's asleep, like, Ever and them are gone. But I heard it for so long that I was like, ugh. So I got up, and I really got up and not thinking that it was, like, there. And I see her all sweaty and red and all dehydrated.
Yeah. So that was lock number 1. Lock number 2 was on the boat.
Oh, that was a good one.
So...
did you see the story of my husband dying laughing, like gonna pass out laughing?
I saw that, but I think you said
story time later.
Story time later or something, or explanation later.
It on his thing, so we can say it.
Okay, so basically, there's a what's it called? There's a toilet on the boat, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Like it's
a tiny ass toilet. Like your head's like.
Is it
right
underneath
here.
the boat?
It's underneath the boat.
Okay.
Like you can touch. Like it's tiny.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pee real quick. So, okay, let it be known that we're hauling ass. Like, that boat, I've never been on a boat so fast. We're going, like, 60 miles an hour.
It was a fast boat. Like, it was very fast.
But wait, no, so I really had to pee, and I'm like, but we're hauling ass. I'm like, I'm going to wait once we do a stop.
So we stopped?
We finally stopped, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm going to go pee. Okay. They knew.
I didn't hear her say that.
They knew I was in the toilet, and before I knew it, I could hear the I could hear the motor. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And then, I'm peeing mid-piss. I'm like, and I try to open the little door.
You got locked in that too?
Okay, I tried to open the door so I could get out, and it wasn't opening. And I'm like holding on for my dear life. And the boat, like, it was rough that day on out in the ocean. Like a bunch of cats.
So we were hauling ass, and we were like, boom. Like, my ass was like at least 8 inches off the ground. Like, I was holding on to the sides.
Hey, and the guys are all like, yeah, you're like down there like pissing yourself.
We heard the chingazo. Ever heard it, and he's like, Melissa's in the bathroom. But he didn't say it. He just starts laughing hysterically, like, you know, where you can't even talk.
Yeah.
And he's just like, and finally after like, I don't know, 30 seconds, he's
once
like,
you guys dock?
he's yelling at the captain because he's up there to stop the boat to get her out. And she's all like concussed.
I have a chipote, like
a
it was a chingazo machine.
Damn, that bad?
Yeah, so those were my 2 lockdowns on the trip.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like the guys went in to go pee afterwards, and they're like, "How did you pee on the seat?" Like, that's not.
It was rough.
It was.
I can just imagine you just like.
I can hear it.
And it's tiny. Like, you can put your arms anyway and touch a wall.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not just my arms. My legs are like this. like you know, white chicks. Like
yeah, when she's like shitting herself, like.
That's me. Oh no, it was rough.
Oh my goodness.
That's like Ever's highlight of the trip, though. Like, I haven't seen him laugh that hard in a long time.
That shit hurt.
Damn.
So hold your pee ladies on a boat. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
Why don't you just hang off the side of the boat and pee off the boat?
I should have.
It was
That would've
way
been
too
worse. You probably-
I
fast.
didn't know.
It
They
was
knew. They knew.
I didn't hear her say, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
It's fine. No pasa nada.
Well, she's still here today.
Yeah.
Well, even if she would have told you were probably too drunk to be like.
I mean, I
You're like,
wouldn't
yeah,
know
take
it.
off.
I'm like, we're good. Go ahead.
You're like, we're all counted
They didn't
for.
count heads, apparently.
So how is it? You guys get on the boat and then you guys have like a captain or some shit?
Yeah, there's captains and like, what are they called? Co-captains? I don't know. Marineros.
Deckmen,
Uh-huh.
deckhands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That assist.
Oh, okay. And then you
And then
guys.
the fisherwoman, us.
No.
The fisher women.
I was just there for the celebration. And no, I honestly, we didn't want to be in the way. We didn't want to touch a rod. We didn't want to have, like,
'Cause a
pretend
lot
we're
of money
fishing.
was in the-
Because, like, if you touch the rod that the
You gotta
fish
reel
goes
it
at,
in.
you have to reel it in legal. Like, because you have
Oh,
to
and them things
record
are-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, if you lose it, can you imagine how pissed they would have been
The
at us? Like,
pressure.
that's like
So wait, you can't reel it in, pull, and then the guys take
No.
over?
Like,
That's insane.
yeah, whoever touches it has
Well,
to
it's a
reel it in.
competition.
I'm not
And
saying
you
like
have
girl.
to record it. Like, it's official. They open the
Oh.
fish up. They make sure there's no shit. Like, you didn't put anything inside
You
the
just
fish.
stuff, like, rocks down their mouth.
I told them next year we're gonna skin a fish and you guys are gonna put it over me.
That's her.
Zip it up.
That's my strategy next year.
Yeah, you're gonna have to erase
They're
this
gonna-
part in case we.
No, let
Oh
it
my
be
God.
known. We're gonna skin a fish and we're gonna put it over me. We caught the biggest
Next year we're
fish.
gonna win for sure.
Yeah.
So then, you guys are like, okay, now that you guys are older, you guys are pretty close as sisters.
I'd say we're very
I feel
close
like I have
now.
a lisp now when I say it.
No, that's how it started as a bad joke, and then it just
Aw.
turned into like.
Did one of you
we're
guys
all
have a lisp
habit.
growing up?
None of us did, but
My
like
brother Carlos had a lisp.
no, he just couldn't say it.
Instead of puso, he would say puto.
He couldn't pronounce the S. He would turn into
I
a
do that all
T.
the time.
T. But he grew out of it. He
Yeah.
speech therapy.
My our middle brother, he was like that too.
It's a
And-
pretty common.
And so I'm obviously the oldest, and then it's him, and then our youngest was like born like years later. So growing up, it was always me and him, and with his speech impediment, because I hung around with him so long, I was
It
kind of like his
started-
translator.
Uh-huh.
So like whenever my parents like, what the fuck is he saying? I'm like, oh, he's saying this. Like he
That's
would
funny.
say instead of saying key, he would say T. And he's like, oh, I don't know where the T's are. And they're like, what T?
What T?
And then my parents be
Chamomile.
like the TP? Like, what are you saying? And I'm like, he means keys, guys. Like, stop making fun of him. He's little.
That's cute. That's cuter that like you understood him, but not your parents.
Well, yeah, I had to. I mean, I hung out with him like 24/7. But what are your guys' biggest pet peeves? Pet peeves.
About
I have
each
a list
other?
now. No,
Like
no.
sister.
You know what? Let's do in general, and then we'll get to you two. We'll get down
Yeah.
to
You
the
want
nitty
to start
gritty.
some beef, huh?
No,
I'm trying
in
to catfight
general.
out
Apparently, putazo.
I hate people that are like hater. Like I hate jealousy. Like I
Yeah,
hate people, and I hate people that
100%.
like low key jealous. Like the like say like condescending things or like I hate that vibe. Like I really hate that vibe. I hate people that can't be happy
For other people.
That's
Yeah.
my biggest pet peeve.
I think that's like majority of all people. Just
But
because.
why? I don't comprehend that.
Oh no, I'm not saying I feel
I
that
know.
way. I'm just like, yeah, I
know.
totally agree with
I know,
you guys.
because there's people that's told me like, are you jealous of your sister? Like, cause she like.
No, now you're jumping ahead in the podcast.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
And I'm like, no, I'm always rooting for her. Like, why would I be envious or anything at all? Like, it makes no sense. Like, for anybody. Like, I'm me gusto. Like, how do you say it?
The
Like,
sun shines for everybody, honestly. And I always think, like, I work in algodones. There's a billion dentists. Like, there's work for all of us. Like, I think everybody, like, if you just focus on yourself, your goals, your whatever, and you can be genuinely happy for other people, even if they're doing something that you're not, like, something you want to do, but you're not there yet. Like, I don't know. I'll never understand when people aren't happy for other people. Like, I love to see people do well. Even if it's something maybe I want to do, I'm like, oh, if she can do it, then I could probably do it. Like, it never makes me feel like, oh, like, she did it, I can't do it, or he did it, I can't do it. Like, the sun shines for everybody. There's work for everybody. There's business for everybody. Like, that's probably a big pet peeve.
Yeah.
that I
No,
have.
and that's so true because like it's almost like there's enough to go around for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you don't have to feel like, oh, she took everything, or like she took all the audience or nothing. It's just like, and it's almost like you see people do it. It kind of gives you motivation.
Yeah, for sure.
Not so much like, why the fuck is she doing it? Like I could do that too. It's like no, it's like you see this person doing it. It's like I could do it too.
For sure.
And it's not like in a negative way. It's just like if she can do it, I can do it, but not to like a challenging way.
Yeah. But unfortunately, people don't think that way.
Do you guys come across that a lot without mentioning names or anything?
No, I feel like
something you observe.
I don't. It's just something I observe, like a human nature thing that like I don't like.
Yeah.
And I work really hard like on my kids, like raising them to not grow up like feeling that way or seeing that and root for other people and be happy for their friends. And so, because I hopefully that this generation will be different.
Okay. What about you?
That's a big pet peeve of mine too. A pet peeve of mine also is repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself.
Oh my! I wish my girl was here to hear that, because then I wouldn't be the only one. Same thing. Or what do you mean? Hold on, maybe we're thinking about different things.
Like, if I tell you, like, I'm communicating to you something, and like you're not listening to me.
Is that for me?
You have selective hearing, machine.
My mom says that all the time about me.
You do.
Thank you. Thanks,
I'm like judging.
She's trying to get back at you for that goofy.
I know.
Remember that time you called me goofy?
A pet peeve I have. I hate people that are rude to people in service, like waiters.
Oh my god!
Or people that are helping at the store.
So much about you.
Like if anything bothers me, it's when people are rude
to customer service.
Like anybody in service or what. Like I hate that. Like I really, really hate that. Like.
So then let me ask you this. I'll go back to you though, but let me ask you this. So then if not that I'm like this, but I have like tias and stuff that are like this. So like if say you ask for a steak well done, right?
Oh, she won't send it back. My sister will not even, like if it...
Really?
Yeah. I will, but like I'll do it politely, but she won't.
See, I can't even do that. Even in a polite way, because I like mine medium rare.
Me too.
For the record. Oh, nice.
Same.
And so like if someone brings in it's like well done, I'm like, it's it's not what I asked for, but it's edible. You know what I'm saying? So I'll eat it, but I can't, even in a nice way, I can't be like this.
Yeah, no, I pick my battles 100%. Like for example, at Cafecito, we had an incident at Cafecito.
Whoa.
The matcha latte.
Controversial.
I know. Sorry for my locals.
No, it's all good.
It was a thing.
Hey, at least we know you shop local.
There was 100%. I do. I love it. I love locals. Anyway, that Cafecito, like the matcha lattes, like you can just tell, like coffee too, you can tell the color by the color, like they did the right ratios. So that matcha looked like milk. It was not.
It was lacking a little matcha. I'll admit it.
So
that's the green.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I was like, it's fine, I'll drink mine.
And I was like, I ain't drinking this. And I just told them, I'm like, hey, like, can you guys put a little bit more matcha in it? I said, like, you don't have to remake it all, just like add more matcha. And they fixed it for me. But like a steak, I won't send it back. Like, I'm selective with what I'm gonna send back.
No, I won't. I'll just be like, oh, it's fine, I'll eat it. Like I can't. She knows I can't. Like,
but yeah, I can't stand when people treat waiters or
anybody in the service
like shit. Ugh, I can't.
It's funny that you bring that up because I used to have a buddy that even when he told me, I was like, are you serious? So he had this thing where he was like, so like certain, like, okay, think of jobs that they rely on tips. What is it? Waitresses,
hostess,
bartenders,
anyone in the food industry, kind of.
What about like barbers or like hair? No,
because they get like bellboys, valet.
No, barbers, like haircut.
Yeah, but no, I don't think they rely on the tips.
No,
they get
the wage.
Haircut, no?
So like for guys, I don't know if I'm speaking for most guys, but for me, pretty much, when I get a haircut, I will tip them. So if it's like a $20 haircut, I'll probably give them $5 or,
Yeah.
And so he was saying that, like, why am I tipping people? They know what they're getting themselves into as far as, like, they know the pay and they're expecting a tip. And I was like, well, why would, I'm saying, like, you understand, like, they only make this amount of money.
Yeah.
Specifically, like, waiters and waitresses. So
they make below the...
Yeah, so they rely on tips. And he's like, okay, but that's not my fault. And this is him telling me, and I'm like, are you listening to what you're saying? And he was just like...
That's not a good mentality. Who's his friend?
It's his cousin.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's not your cousin?
Who?
Oh, sorry.
Do you know someone I don't know? No, this is one of my buddies back in the Army. And he was just telling me, he was like, no, he's like, they know what they're getting themselves into. He's like, why would they rely on tips?
That's wrong.
Because that's part of the job. That's why they get paid less than minimum wage, because they get tips, so that's supposed to compensate. I mean, a barber is different, I guess, because they get paid by the haircut. So like a tip is just extra, but like somebody that's a waiter and stuff that makes less than minimum, they're depending on the tip to break even or make a living, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Like I said, I'm totally on board with you guys. It's just I've heard the other side, and I'm like, really, you think that? So I don't know. I just thought
I disagree.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
She's looking at us like, you guys are pieces of shit. I don't know about you guys, but I disagree. All right, so going back to you, pet peeves. But you can't say what she said.
Uh-huh.
But I
Very
agree.
original.
I agree.
Do you hate when people chew loud?
Yeah, like the normal, yeah. Like,
yeah, that's like a basic one, huh?
I can't
Snoring.
stand, snoring?
You don't like feet.
Oh my god. Is that a pet peeve, though?
I think so. So feet is like one of the things either you really like them or you're like, they don't. I don't like them, but they don't bother me.
Oh my god.
And then there's like, I
can't
fucking hate feet.
I can't see feet. And if it freaking touches me, I clock out.
Like barefoot or like shoe on shoe and sock and
shoe's
sock?
Fine. Shoe, sock
What about
is
sock,
fine.
sock?
Like skin,
but like skin to skin, oh my god. No, I can't with feet. I cannot feet. I'm getting
feet don't bother you?
No, I mean, I don't like feet, but they don't like...
You're like, it's not the first thing I want to see when I wake up.
I hate toenails. I hate feet.
Eee.
And my feet aren't bad. Like, I don't know. I don't like feet.
No, I get that.
But is that considered
I think so. What else would you call it?
Well, the pet peeve can be I don't like looking at feet and I don't like feet touching me.
Okay. So you don't even like looking at feet?
No.
What about on the beach?
No.
Do you like being barefoot?
She doesn't care about her own feet. It's other people's feet.
I make no eye contact with other people's feet. If I look at your feet, oh my god.
All right. Well, I'm like taking my shoes off right
now. No, don't. I'm walking out.
I'm just like...
I'm walking out.
So imagine if you smell dirty feet.
You can even say it's a phobia in a way.
I don't
there you
think
go.
It's a phobia. You're scared of feet? Do they scare you?
I cry.
Hold her down. Hold her down.
Oh my god, I'd cry.
You're gonna dream about toes tonight for that comment.
Oh my god, it's a nightmare. That's not a dream.
Okay, so now between you two,
Uh-huh.
what
Pet peeves?
between you two?
I
have
this
one.
is easy.
I know, I have one.
That
She's like,
I think I've said it before, like on YouTube, but it's like, okay, let's say that's red, and we both see it's red, and I know that she knows it's red, but if she said it was orange, like she'll stick to her guns, and even though like she's been corrected, and I know in her head she knows it's red, she'll keep saying it's orange just because
you just
she
don't want to
already
be proven
said,
wrong.
yeah.
I'm prideful.
Yeah, she's very prideful. Like it's that's my pet peeve. Like, and I can say like, oh, I fucked up. It was orange. You're right. Like I don't care. And she cannot like. And we're both looking at it, and I look at her eyes, and I know she knows, but she's like, it was red.
Or I'll find a way around it to like justify that I said it was red.
Also, another pet peeve is if like she forgets if she's gonna bring something or whatever, she'll bring everything but what I told her to bring.
But time out. Let it be known, like she'll ask for like 5 things, so I'll succeed at 3 out of the 5.
No,
like why is she adding so much shit to my
2
to-do
out of
list?
the 5 things.
Like,
no, even if you came to town to do one thing, you'll do everything but that one thing.
Like, wait, give me an example.
Like
she'll tell me, hey, can you bring I don't know. Can you bring
this and this from my mom's house?
Yeah.
She won't bring it.
I'll bring this.
Or she'll bring it to her house, but then it won't get to my house. Like, she'll halfway.
Like, you just be like, oh, I forgot it?
It's because I'm a vent. I'm the mediator in the family. Like, it's the middle child thing. Like, I'm in between, like,
the middle
I'm the
child.
messenger. Yeah, so... If you do it directly, we won't have this issue.
No, but you're like that with everything. You know, she's very forgetful.
But I am owning up to this. I am aware.
Okay, good. This is the first time you've admitted that you are, because usually you defend yourself.
Is this a therapeutic session?
This is a breakthrough.
I know.
It's a breakthrough.
I'm sorry, guys. What was that? My grandma used to watch it. This Mexican show. Was it Laura?
Uh-huh.
Was that the girl? The girl with the blonde hair, the older lady?
So you're Laura right now?
Yeah. Cállate.
So what's your pet peeve about me?
She has selective hearing machine. Not selective hearing, actually. If it doesn't interest her,
she'll zone out.
I zone out.
Yeah, so it's not selective hearing. It's just...
It is, because it's like, exactly, I'm selecting to ignore because I'm thinking about something that...
At least she admits it.
I do. It's really, really bad. It's like, I can't even make myself concentrate.
But it's not... Honestly, I don't think you do it towards me because I already know. I'm like, Linda's not going to give a shit about this, so I'm not even going to bring it up to her. But I've noticed with other people, like, they'll be talking to her like this, and Linda will be...
I'm doing my, like, to-do list, like in my head.
Yeah.
Grocery shopping.
So it's technically it should be my pet peeve because I already know how to deal with it.
I think I have like undiagnosed, what's it? ADHD on very mild.
I'm the same way.
Very mild on the spectrum, but I feel like I do because I cannot even. I'm like looking at something important. I'm like, you need to focus into it because you're gonna need this information later on, and it's like my brain's like thinking about, I don't know, some shoes I ordered and the tracking number and
no, that's so true. I think I'm the same way. Like I think it's like a minimal amount of like ADHD, but like whenever I meet new people, like when I'm out with friends and they introduce me to some of their friends, whenever they shake my hand and I say, "Oh, I'm Jordan," they say their name. The first thing that starts popping in my head is like the way they look, the way they talk, the way they're like, okay, this person could be cool. So then I block out their name, and I'm terrible when it comes to names.
I'm bad with names too.
Yeah, but like, and then I feel bad because then, like, there's been times where maybe like the next time we go out, I meet them and I'm like, "Hey, I'm Jordan." They're like, "Yeah, we met last time," and I'm like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry." Like, and then it's just like, and it wasn't that I was drunk or anything. It's just as they introduce their names,
you zone them out.
I just and not so much zone them out, but I'm just like, okay, like this person looks cool. I start like breaking them down without remembering who that person is. I just look at them because I'm thinking like for the night. I'm assuming probably never gonna meet you ever again. Not in a bad way, just like I've had friends where they introduce me to their friends, and then I never see them ever again.
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, okay, like for the night, is this guy cool to hang out with? Is he gonna, is he gonna fight? Is he seem aggressive? Whatever. So I start breaking all that down. So then by the end of the night, I'm like, "Oh man, my name's Jordan." He's like, "Yeah, man, we already met." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry." Like,
yeah.
So I have that, and so then I'm like, do I have a problem where I'm like where am I at in that time? And then I'm also like that, like when, like I said, my mom used to always say that, like I have selective hearing, and it was like. Sometimes I'd be like, no, like if you're talking to me, I'll listen. But there's times that she's told me like, I told you to go do this, and then she'll say something else to do, and I'll do that thing, but not the first thing. And she's like,
that's what Linda's saying about me, my to-do list that she gives me or somebody gives me. Like, I'll do.
So maybe you have selective hearing too.
No, I genuinely forget.
It's a breakthrough.
Forgets. I really do think she forgets.
I think I hear. I think I'm a good listener, honestly. So I don't think I
think she just forgets.
Yeah, I honestly I am forgetful.
Oh, okay.
I own up to that.
This is the first time you have, though.
No, I've told you before.
Oh, this is a Slop on the Pod exclusive, guys. Dun dun dun! Breaking news.
I am forgetful.
No, it's all good. Like I said, we all have that, so it's totally understandable. Let's see. Oh, you can take them off if you want. You don't have to wear them.
I'm a switch.
Oh yeah, go for it.
She's got outfit. She's got sunglass changes.
Yeah, actually, so the reason I'm wearing sunglasses, I normally like to wear.
I was actually gonna ask, what's the point of wearing sunnies during your podcast?
I wore them one time.
Cannot even take you serious. Let the record shows her my daughter's American Girl doll glasses.
No, they're not. They're Balenciagas.
Those are Mr. Potato Head sunglasses.
No, they're Balenciagas.
They're American Girl doll glasses. They're my daughter's dolls.
Next season's Balenciagas.
The Balenciaga you paid it on coming off.
I know. I need a retouch.
Aww.
Send them back to Paris.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I have an Etsy page if you guys want some Balenciagas. I also make Celine's. I make some LV Millionaires. Whatever band I make. You pay, I make. I'll add my Etsy page down here in the description.
Yeah, I'll put it up.
The Slob on the Pod has a promo code today.
Thank you.
15% off if you use Tia Luchona. Promo code Tia Luchona.
If you guys can spell that.
Yeah.
So no, going back to the sunglasses. So I honestly, I'm 420 friendly. We'll just put that out there. Mm-hmm. So one time I did an episode and my eyes were really red and I couldn't find my eye drops. So I was like, I'm just going to wear shades. Like, it's fine. And then I did another episode where I just wore them. And I think I explained to you is like, whenever I have sunglasses on, they make everything dim down. So like before, because I'm a one-man show. I'm hosting, I'm recording, audio, making sure everything's good, make sure you guys are good. So when I don't have them on, everything's bright. So I'm constantly looking at the blinking light. I'm constantly looking at the recording down here on the audio, and making sure you guys are good. I don't know what it is.
Slightly faded.
It's like, yeah.
What's that?
It makes you slightly faded, she said.
Oh, yeah. It kind of
without the weed.
Yeah, it kind of relaxes me, and so when I wear them, I'm just kind of like, I feel like just chill, and so that was just like a mood thing. But then recently, I do lawn care maintenance, And so I constantly wear sunglasses. So I got the whole raccoon eyes going on, and I fucking hate it.
You don't have a tan for lawn care maintenance.
Oh, well, let me finish. Actually, I was going to ask you this question, being that you work out on a ranch. So I wear long sleeve now. So I cut off the whole, the tan, as well as I used to have like a bad neck tan. Then I wore like the cool, like cooling towel. Yeah. And then I also wear like a sun hat. So I block all that now. So, but like if you guys would have seen me 2 months ago, I would have been as black as this Manscape thing right here.
Well, when I
get dark.
When I'm out in the, me too. I get
too.
charcoal. I don't get a cute little golden tan. No, I get mugre.
You get purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my neck looks dirty. I get so dark.
Well, you should, in the fields, I wear like Elias, my fiance, calls it a cicairo.
Like a beehive thing?
No.
Or like what is it?
No, it's like a, how do you say it? Like
what? How do you say it?
It's literally like
a ski mask
looking. You can just
gator.
see my eyes. You can just see
so
my
it's
eyes.
Like the thing that goes right here, but you can see all this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was actually going to ask you, like, when you work, because like I said, I wear the long sleeve, I wear the cooling towel on my neck, and then sometimes I'll put the cooling towel on my head with the sun hat over, just to block it all. But like, is there any like tips and tricks?
That thing that I told you, to be truthfully honest, I'm not out on the fields every single day. Usually I just stop to say like hello or check like how everyone's doing, or like if there's a new task being done at that time, like I'll be there at the initial part of it, but after that, like, I don't show up. I'm just in sales. I'm in the office most of the time.
Okay, so
but when I do roll up,
get in sales. Get out of the field.
Get out.
Yeah.
Go inside.
No, but I love the field. I love the outdoors.
Find an office job.
I try to find excuses to be out in the field.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, find one of those little chingaditas. It works.
I need to get one, yeah.
You should start a page.
A page?
Like with all your favorite
I know. So my sunglasses and then the face covering, a blender.
Your Crocs.
Yeah, your little mini blender.
Yeah.
You made that like a thing recently.
Yeah, I'm sad it kicked the bucket.
She expected it to last like...
If I would have known that I was going to be obsessed with it so much, I would have bought multiple.
I know, you said it's sold out.
It's been sold out.
Oh.
I know, but...
Because you blew them up.
But I have a... But
you gotta keep it down low.
But our maintenance guy at our packing facility...
Fixed
it for me the first time. I haven't given it to him.
She had to lie and say it was my daughter's favorite toy.
I could not own up to it, telling him that it was mine.
He wouldn't take you serious if you were like...
No.
You're like, this is my thing.
No, I told him, because he asked me, he's like, what's this for? I'm like, oh, it's my niece's toy, and she's just really sad. He don't know it's mine.
He was like, oh, you mean the niece that gave you those sunglasses as well?
I know. I know.
So, because you have 2 kids, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you're married.
Mm-hmm.
You have a fiance.
Yes.
You don't have any kids yet.
Zero.
From your parents, I get this a lot. From your parents, do you get this pressure of like when you're gonna have kids now? Like, are they not satisfied with just her having the kids? Like, are they pushing it on you, or are they kind of slack on you?
Not at all yet. Not at all. Because I mean,
totally
I'm engaged. Fine. Yeah. So I think they're like wanting me to like once I get married and once I'm situated and yada yada yada. So zero pressure.
Oh, okay.
And then plus, I think mom's like done with grandkids. I told her, I was good luck, but mom helping you with your kids.
She ain't babysitting my kids. It's gonna be you and Elle.
Probably. I think she's tapped out with mine, and she doesn't even take care of them that much. But she's it's like 3-4 times a year.
Yeah.
A year.
So it makes me sad. I'm like, damn it. But I know Elle will be great.
Oh, for sure. She's loves.
I have
kids.
I have lots of babysitting debts.
Yeah.
I saw you posted that she's a really good like big sister.
Yeah.
Like she treats Papi.
Mm-hmm. She's the mom.
I just hear Papi all the time.
His name's Ever, but he's calls him like we crossed
Papi.
the border and then they're asking because they get the ID, what's your name? And then he's like Papi. And the lady laughs. She's like, but what's your other name? Papi. That's what they call me. She's like, but do you have another name? And he's like, Ever, but like all like. So
she's like she takes care of him and stuff. Oh,
for sure. I feel like she's the mom, honestly.
Oh yeah, she's more motherly.
She's like, and she's like watches him like. It's like the mom, like, and if he gets hurt, he runs to her before he runs to me, for sure. Because she's more like nurturing. I'm more like, you're fine, like, you'll be fine. And she's more like, oh, are you okay? And like holds him. And
between you and your husband, who's like the cool parent?
It depends on what they want. Yeah, I think it's mutual. It depends on what they want at the moment because we both have different things, but like, it's pretty even, I'd say.
Oh, okay. So are you the cool tia?
Oh, 100%.
They all come to you?
100%.
That's
when she
cool.
walks in, it's like Jay-Z walked in the building.
100%.
Isha! Even the dogs are like...
Oh my. Okay, no, the dogs are so annoying. So she has a Dalmatian and a Pomeranian. So everyone runs towards me, but the Dalmatian rapes me every time I come in the house.
Her nose is like perfectly as tall as like
And
her
she goes
ass.
straight to my butt.
and like
straight to my
and
butthole.
sticks it in there and just stays there.
Yes.
That's why you're the thister.
And so every time I go into the house, I'm already like waiting for it.
But
like,
she does it to everybody.
I already put my butt.
yourself for
Yeah, I'm like, go for it, darling.
Get it
over
baby
with.
girl. Yeah.
She does it to everybody though. It's really annoying because the homies are already used to it, but like new people, I always have to like kennel her for a little bit so she doesn't do it. Because like she goes straight and then she just stays like her nose in there.
They're just like, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
It's funny because you have the Dalmatians Darla, right?
Uh-huh.
I had a Darla back in high school. I had a American Bulldog. So it had the face of a bulldog, like like the deep breathing, the short snout, but it had like a body of like a boxer.
Weird.
Like real muscular, yeah. Maybe it was like a hybrid or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And she passed away though, but I didn't realize that your Dalmatian was Darla. I was like, I had a Darla too.
Yeah, my daughter named her after the Little Rascals Darla.
That's why we named ours.
Yeah, she was obsessed with that movie
well, my
at that
dad
time.
named her that, yeah.
It's a good name.
Yeah, I like Darla.
Oh, okay. You don't have any dogs?
Ahi.
Oh,
Remember?
Ahi.
That would be in-laws.
Sorry,
But you don't have them. Our parents have them.
He's
so
my
I
dad.
don't-
Okay, let's go back.
Yeah,
Let's go
yeah.
way
story
back.
time.
Let's rewind.
Yeah, story time. Ever shows up to Linda's house.
Okay, well, way back. So my husband gave another dentist a ride, and when he dropped him off, he's like, "Oh, my dog had a bunch of pugs, and like, do you want one?" And Ever fucking comes home with the pug.
That's right. You explained that on the last
Yeah,
episode.
And
Yeah.
Linda was like, immediately no.
Because I had Darlin. She was a puppy and a lot of work because she's a big breed dog. I was like, no, immediately no. Like, we're not keeping this puppy. Like, we're gonna rehome. And Melissa was like, I'll take him. She had just moved
back from
college, and she's like, I'll take him. And I'm like, okay, he's yours.
And my parents are the typical Mexican parents that were pissed when I showed up to the house with the dog. They're like, we do not want a dog, and yada yada yada. And now he's the favorite child. It's not even my dog anymore. It's my dad's dog.
So it's not even at your house.
No.
No.
It's at my parents' house. But he's
so then
great.
you don't have a dog then.
He's my sibling. He's my sibling.
Yeah, he's like the sibling.
I know. I think my parents do that too all the time. Like, because I think they like to low key point out that we don't have kids yet. So they'll be like, "Bring our grandpuppies over." It's like,
That's
all right,
cute.
Mom, we get it. Like, we know.
Because they don't have any grandkids, right? You're the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. So all the pressure's on me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm 29 now, and so
You're
I think,
young.
huh?
You're young. You guys are still very young.
But I think my problem is I see how my parents had me when I was young, and I think because you know by the time they were my age, you know, 29, they already had owned a home and had me and my younger brother. So seeing me, it's like, well, I'm still, you know, I just got a home and then I don't have any kids yet. So like, where should I be? And so I kind of have like a
checklist.
Like a checklist, but also like, okay, by this age I have to be this. Yeah. And then
but the expectation, I mean, times were different back then. I feel like
that's what I tell my mom all the time.
it's transitioning.
I was like 29 when I got pregnant with Al, like almost 30. But I got married. We got married when we were 25. We're babies. I mean, I didn't feel like a baby at the time, but thinking about it, like when someone's 25 and they're gonna get married, I'm like, why? Like, you're a baby.
But
it worked for us.
I'm gonna be 27 when I get married.
That's
like it's a decent age. And if all goes well, I'd probably want to have kids like in 3 years. 28, 29, 30,
So you do want to have kids?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How many?
If it's up to me, 3.
I think that's like across the board what most people want.
Yeah.
That's about me too.
I know, but Elias is like, we need to have an even number. It's either 4 or 2. But I don't want 2. I feel like 2 is too little and 4 is too
I
many.
would have wanted more in between my 2, but not after. Like now they're almost 39. Like
You're good?
I'm good. Like
okay.
I'm in a good place.
I
like,
wanted to have one more, just because I know that I have to. Like I'm not gonna have one till 3 more years. I want a baby right now.
I can't. The thought of starting all over again, it's like
I'll help you.
My mom was the same way. She was like, why don't you guys just have a kid? I'm like, Mom, like, you know our situation. You know we're not ready. And she was like, and I was like, what are you going to do? Like, are you going to take care of it? She's like, yeah. I will. She's like, I'll adopt it if you want me to. I'm like, no, like that. I don't want that to be the case.
Yeah.
But thank you though.
It does make having a good support system, especially your parents or her parents, like makes a world of a difference.
That's the one thing.
It's essential.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm like, we're both blessed for is like, we know if we do have a kid, the whole babysitting thing is not going to be an issue.
That's great.
My mom's a at-home mom. Her mom works, like part-time. And so they're all about like, and my parents, they go out and drink and stuff and party. But I know the minute we have kids, if we were to all go out to the club, they'd be like, if I told them like, hey, can you guys babysit? We're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna go out. We'll babysit. Like they will have no problem with it. So I'm like, all right. So at least that makes us feel a little comfortable. But at the same time, it's like, whenever we're ready.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I think like I said, the pressure's on just me being the oldest.
Yeah, but I mean, you're still young, you guys. And how old is your girlfriend?
What's your mom's name?
Sylvia.
Does she listen to this podcast?
She better.
Silvia. Does she speak Spanish?
Yeah, she does.
Silvia. Tu hijo todavía no quiere hijos.
Cálmate.
Oh, hey, that's aggressive. You need to
just kidding.
Señora Silvia. Talk to her respectfully.
Call her Goofy.
Silvia, you goofy. You have to say it like that. Silvia, you goofy.
No, if you say it, you goofy, like you're being cute about it.
That's what it is cute. You goofy.
I wasn't being cute about it?
No, you're
we need to play that scene and break it up.
I know. Add the little segment of your
I'll pause it right here.
And add it.
Because I saw, I can see she's a very like outgoing person. Very, not goofy in a bad way, but like funny.
She's a character for sure.
I didn't mean to say goofy. I'm sorry.
So
yeah,
we
Melissa Bustamante, she's goofy.
She's goofy.
I honestly don't even remember, but I remember him backpedaling to fix it.
Yeah, because I always do. Like, if I ever say anything like, oh, yeah, like, your sister, she's goofy. But it's like, but not in a bad way. Like, I totally, but that could be like, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. It could be like some of equal to that. It's like, it doesn't help it.
I forgive you.
Okay. As soon as you guys leave, man, fuck that guy. Let me see. Oh, this is a little bit more of a serious question.
Okay.
We're going to switch gears right here.
Whoa. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Do you want to take a break?
In a little bit, but no. I want to hear the question.
I told you she had to pee every 15 minutes.
I drank the whole liquid death. How many ounces is that? 32?
That's not 32.
That's like 24.
Maybe that's like 16?
Oh, wait.
At the mall.
24 is a tall can. I'm an alcoholic, so I know what you're talking about.
This is 17.
Oh! That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
You get 1 point. You get 1 alcoholic point.
Me 32.
So 24.
So you guys obviously both have a big social media presence. Do you think because you guys have such a big social media presence, you guys have to kind of censor yourselves as far as like, what I'm asking is like, what we see on your Instagram, is that who you truly are? Or is it like, as far as like cursing and drinking and stuff like that?
I think so. I mean, I'll go first. I think it's a pretty like accurate description. Obviously, I don't post everything. There's plenty of things that I keep to myself, like professionally
I think we all
and everything.
do, yeah.
But I think in general, like if somebody didn't know me and they were just to go, like I feel like it's a very accurate summary, like Cliff Notes of how I am as a person. I like that Cliff Notes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and I always try to be really honest. Honestly, because I feel like if you follow someone long enough, their true person really shows. No matter how perfect they try to be, no matter how much they try to keep it together, like it eventually cracks, and then people are pissed because that's not who they thought you were. So I always try to be really honest about who I am as a mom, who I am as a wife, professionally, my sense of humor. Like I do try to just keep it real as much as possible. There's a lot of things I keep to myself because they're just personal, but I'd say it's pretty fair description.
No, and I think that's cool because since the last episode we did, now that I follow you more and I see your stories and stuff, you do have a good I have an idea of your professional side, and then you also show like, yeah, you drink, yeah, you have, you party with your kids and you get them in trouble, and like you kind of like, it's like I have an idea, like I know if I hang out with you, it's not like, oh man, this is not what I expected. Like I have an idea, and I can assume, there's, like you said, there's certain things that behind closed doors, not even behind closed doors, but like if we were to hang out one-on-one in a party, I would see a different side as far as like more intimate. With a group of people that it's like, okay, I trust these people, I can let myself be. So I think we all have that. because and that was the one thing the reason I asked that is because I kind of felt like I don't want to be myself as like whenever people hang out with me, they're like, oh, this is not who I thought you were. I just always want to be as true to myself, so then when I hang out with people, they're like, oh, you're just how we assumed you'd be. And then it's like, once you're comfortable with that person in person, then you kind of, okay, well, I can be a little bit more. And they're like, oh man, you're even cooler than I thought. Not so much like, oh, like, so you're just acting like, you know what I'm saying? And not that I'm saying you guys were. It's just I just had that question.
Yeah, well, and you can only keep up appearances for so long. Like, I feel
eventually
like
someone's gonna catch you slipping.
That's why I never, like, I don't use filters and I never edit my photos because it is what it is. Like, this is what I look like. And when I run into people, I don't want to be like, she does not look like that. You know, like, it's just, I just never have because it's not my thing, and I don't want to ever feel like that or like run into somebody and then them think like, oh, that bitch doesn't look anything like her.
And with me, I have no filter, like 0, 0, 0, and that I'm trying.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm trying to find the balance. Do you think I've succeeded?
Do you feel like you show more than you want to?
Not that I show
without
more.
intentionally.
Not that I show more than I want to, but like, I want to keep like my like professional and career. Like,
yeah, you want to have a personal life.
Yes.
Outside of what everyone sees.
Like I want to keep that, but like I want, like, I'm fun, I'm young, and this and that, and like trying to find that balance in between both. Like I've kind of struggled with that, if that makes sense. Like, because I work with elderly people, like my industry and like the people that I'm around with, like constantly they're older, and it's like, oh, who's this young girl coming in hot, like trying to tell me what to do or yada yada yada. I
got you. Yeah.
And then like my personality in itself, like it's goofy, like you say. So
I goofy.
Like,
so I wasn't wrong in saying that.
Goofy. So it's like trying to find like that respect with work and yet being goofy too, and then like being on social media. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I totally understand. Yeah. What you're saying is, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You kind of have to find the balance.
Yeah, and that's where I'm still struggling. Like, I feel like I don't know if I've succeeded or like I still feel like I'm juggling with it.
No, I think you found a pretty good balance. Like,
because I just started sharing like a lot recently. Like I just became public like less than a year ago. Like Linda was constantly telling me, Melissa, become public. Like people want to see you. People want to see what you're up to. And I'm like, no, people don't. Like people don't want to see. And then like after like less than a year, I'm like, screw it. Okay, I will. And then went balls to the walls with it. But I'm still trying to figure it out.
I feel that. Do you guys, I don't know if you guys heard this recently, but like I feel like a lot of people I follow have been posting like, is Instagram dying down? Do you guys feel that? Like not like it's not like the thing anymore.
I feel like it's because I've been on the app long enough. I feel like it's waves, you know, like something new will come along. But I feel the thing about Instagram is I think it does a good job of keeping up with. Because remember when stories came out and then everybody was like they're ripping off Snapchat, and it was like, we don't like it.
Like
but
reels and stuff?
Yeah, no, stories. Like
stories.
Well, you had a story.
Guys.
You're good.
So, I remember that, like it being like, ew, like Instagram's ripping off stories of Snapchat, but eventually it took over, like stories. And the same thing, I feel like reels, like people are still on TikTok, but I think eventually it'll die down. Because I don't know, I think Instagram does a good job of evolving. Mm-hmm. So I think it's waves.
Yeah, I was just, because as far as like the podcast goes, I was just like, everything that people see, like the clips and how they get notified of new episodes, is all on there. I'm like, if this kind of goes like down,
no, I don't think so.
Like what do I move to next? Which it started making me think like, okay, maybe I need to have a website, and like I just for the podcast, to where I could care less about my personal one. I kind of have it just to share. Oh. She got something to say, or he got something to say.
What do you got to say?
So that I was like, oh, he hit his head. It's Bruno. But yeah, so I was thinking about that too, to where I was like, okay, well, I need to start like making a website.
You should have one just to have one.
What about you?
I have one.
Let's just say like oh, you do have a website.
Uh-huh. Oh. I mean, I don't use it very much, but I have it just to have it.
So like if next week Instagram was to go down, what would be your next move as far as like putting out your content?
I think YouTube, honestly, I just got into YouTube recently, probably like in the last year, and I mean, I'm not big on there or anything, but I genuinely enjoy like doing vlogs, like when I go on vacation, even if nobody sees them. Like for me, it's like my daughter, like if a video has 1,000 views, I think 800 of them are hers. Like she's constantly watching like our vacations and our Disneyland trips, and it's kind of like a cute little record of like what's going on. And I feel like YouTube's very like authentic, you know, like with vlogs and stuff like that. So I like YouTube. I'm gonna keep like pursuing it and stuff for myself, and I mean, if it blows up or it hits or whatever, like it'll be great. But I genuinely have enjoyed YouTube, and now YouTube has shorts. That's the new big thing.
Well, then she's back. You can't talk about her no more. I don't know. So what I was asking her was if say Instagram was to go down or whatever, like how would you?
Oh no!
I know, right? What would you move to next to get your content out?
TikTok?
Vine.
Vine.
I used to love Vine.
Same.
I was so sad when they shut it down. And it's funny because Linda's always telling me I need to get on TikTok. Fun fact, I'm not on TikTok.
Like not even an account just to watch?
No.
You need to get on TikTok.
I told her. Right now it's a pride thing that she's like one of those like I haven't seen Star Wars, I'm not going to watch it now. Like TikTok,
Same.
I'm not on TikTok.
I've never seen Star Wars either.
I've never seen Star Wars either. Or Game of Thrones. Or
me either.
But no, it's not a pride thing. It's just like my time, like
it is a pride thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's a pride thing.
Putazos.
You get that from my mom. My mom's like that. Like if anything's too mainstream, like she's like, no, I'm not about it.
I heard it first.
I heard it first, or like I don't need like that.
That's a pet peeve of mine. Is when people are like, oh, I introduced them to that.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I wore it first, or I listened to it first. It's like I don't give a
who cares?
Who cares?
Like, who cares?
No, but honestly, the TikTok thing, it's like no, it's just that like. If I'm gonna use my time like on the on like social media, like I'm just gonna use it on the gram. Like
focus on one thing.
Yeah. But Linda's like, you're such a TikTok girl. You need to open a TikTok. No, because
she'll send me like reels, and I'm like, that was a TikTok from like 2 months ago, Melissa.
My dad does it all the time. So he's on TikTok, but he's like, well, I could do the same thing on Instagram, and so he'll send me like a reel from Instagram, and I'm like, Dad, that's a TikTok. Mm-hmm. And so he's very like behind on things, but I was hesitant with TikTok because I was such a huge fan of Vine. And so when TikTok came out, I think before, what was it? Musical.ly?
If you know what, yeah.
And that's when they would just do like
lip singing
and dances.
Yeah.
And then it became you can do like Vine, but then remember Vine, what was it? 60 seconds or it was a time limit.
Yeah, I think it was 30.
30. Yeah, it was like super short. And I don't know if you remember, but there'd be like Vines that were like a whole movie. People were just so creative in those little seconds. They were able to make a whole movie. And make sure you spray. She was in there before. Just kidding.
Hey.
Just kidding. And so I was so like on that platform. So when TikTok came out,
you're like, oh hell no, it's a Vine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's fucking. They stole it, yeah, and all this stuff. But in time, I was like, I'll get on it. And I had one. I never posted anything. I just had it just to be nosy and just watch TikToks. And in time it became something, and
now it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now TikTok is a lifestyle.
Now it's like Instagram, TikTok, and then if I have time, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
But and then here and there, like I'll try to make TikToks. But I don't like TikToks where like people like, was it lip sync? Or like do like voiceovers or do the dances.
I feel like nobody does that anymore though. I feel like that kind of died down. Really? Yeah, I don't. Well, none of it pops up on mine. It's just like funny.
Well, that's the thing too, is everyone, depending on like what you like and what you do. Yeah, because she'll show me TikToks, like Saito will show me a TikTok, and like most of her stuff is in Spanish, or like she's like, you never seen this? I'm like, no, and I'll show her some of mine, and she's like, what the fuck are you watching? Like, what is that?
Well, it collects data, like what your preferences are and stuff.
Yeah, which is good, but it sucks that across the whole board it's not like, oh, I've seen that one. Like rarely it'll be like, oh, I already saw that.
Yeah.
But
so which social media did you say?
I said YouTube. I'm really liking YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing you brought up too is like most of your videos are with your kids and stuff. They'll have a website of like videos of their childhood growing up, unlike us, where we had like VHS tapes that we possibly lost some, and we found some that were dusty and we gotta like switch them to MP3 files. And like now the kids, It's just like if you just want to look up my name and then you can find it on YouTube. Yeah,
I know.
And they have it as like growing up until whatever age.
Super sweet, yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of works out. But I remember seeing that a lot with people saying like Instagram's like, is Instagram like going out? Because I don't see a lot of posts from my friends and stuff. But I don't know. I just know you guys were on it quite a bit as well as I am. So I was just kind of, and like I said, it was more for the podcast. I could care less about like my personal one. But like getting the content out and getting out the episodes, letting people know that there's a new episode, I was like, man, if this goes down, like, what am I gonna do? Like,
do people listen or watch your thing more on YouTube or on like Apple or Spotify?
Where is it streamed the most?
Where is it streamed the most?
YouTube is definitely number one, and then audio-wise, it's probably iTunes.
Really?
Yeah.
We're in Spotify?
Yeah, because
I'm a Spotify girl.
like with everything.
Yeah.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do Pandora?
Mm-mm.
You don't do Apple Music?
Mm-mm.
You don't have a subscription to Apple Music?
No, I have a subscription.
She
I'm
has
on their subscription.
on my family. You're on my
I'm on the
cellular plan, my Netflix, my Spotify. You're getting married, girl. I'm gonna hand this over to your husband.
Hey, you gotta cut her off.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off.
No, it ain't over, baby girl. It ain't over, sister. Are you sure you want to cut me off?
I'm gonna send it to your fiance. You want to
Here's
take
the
this
bill.
over?
This is how much I'm worth.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so going back, so like YouTube's definitely one, and then Apple was one, and then Spotify. I think I've always felt Spotify is for like Android people.
Really?
She goofy and she has an
she's
Android.
You got an Android too?
No, but like it's
I was
'cause
gonna say.
No, I'm an iPhone. It's because you're saying the Spotify thing,
Oh, okay. No, it's totally fine.
and
I
I'm a
just felt
Spotify girl.
because I always assumed if you have an Apple or your iPhone, then you use Apple Music or you use Apple Podcast. Like I don't see why you would go to Spotify.
I feel like all the people, like
Everybody
the
I know.
population that I
on
know is
Spotify.
Spotify.
you too.
Yeah. Well, she's on
do you?
mine.
Apple.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't count. You guys are in the same household.
Actually,
Um,
I wasn't.
Why did I asked you.
I actually wasn't on anything. I had like all the free ones, and then one day, a couple years ago, my husband's like, "Oh, I'm paying for Spotify Premium." I was like, "Oh, we're rich like that now? Like nobody
Like,
pays for
hey.
it."
You know why I switched though? I remember because I was using I know no one can hear me, but I was using Spotify, and me and my brother would go to the gym, and he would use my account. So when I played a song, it would play on his side. So we'd fight over it. I'm like, no, I'm done with Spotify. You can have it. I'll keep Apple.
Well, I don't like Spotify because like for like if music wise, I feel like they have more of like a playlist more than like a radio station. So like if you keep skipping, eventually you're gonna get to that same song that you've heard maybe like an hour ago before. Compared to like Apple Music, which I don't even use Apple Music as like a radio. I just kind of make my own playlist. But like Pandora, I know I can go through. I could probably listen to one song one day and then probably won't hear it for like the next few days. But I just feel like Spotify is very
Goes back to
playlisty.
the-
Yeah. And then like I said, I think Spotify is maybe the medium between an Apple user and then
Pandora.
an Android. No, like between
Oh.
them two, like that's the medium. Like an Android user, they have to kind of use
I'm
Spotify. So that's the thing is like Android users, they don't have either Apple Music or Spotify. They kind of have
You don't have a choice.
Spotify or I don't know what else do Android users use.
SoundCloud.
No, they have that.
Ew. And then Apple people have Apple Music, and then they have Spotify. So they kind of have an option. So that's why I'm always surprised whenever people that have iPhones are more
Not
towards
on
Spotify.
Apple.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking at us. We're
He's
Spotify
not
girlies.
going to you.
Anyways, next question. Oh, I already asked that one. Did I mix my question? Oh, here we go. Oh, if you guys don't mind,
Okay.
because I want to be here for this, I have to use a restroom.
Okay.
I have to take a fat ass shit.
Okay.
I've been holding
Good
it for
luck.
a long time.
Good luck.
You tell me spray in there.
And
Well,
you
yeah,
did,
for
and
me.
She did spray in there. I heard it.
I can smell it.
Okay.
Did you wipe the seat?
I just washed my hands.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I'm gonna get into this next one. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay.
Oh God.
But we're gonna take a quick break if that's cool with you guys.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, you guys don't.
Are you really taking a shit, or are you just gonna?
I gotta take a piss.
Oh.
That's very
Thanks for ruining my
personal.
joke, though.
Well, I was like, okay, he's really taking a shit.
All right, and we're back.
Yes.
Does it stink?
Settle. Well, I'm a little congested, so I don't know.
I'm gonna blame it on Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno farted.
Bruno farted.
Bruno shitted. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
All right, so I have a game. You guys have probably heard of this before, but I have a little twist. We're gonna play Marry, Fuck, Kill side piece. All right.
Interesting.
Do you guys know what Marry, Fuck, Kill is, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. First one we have. Marry, Fuck, Kill side piece.
So side piece is above Mary. That's
It's a side hoe.
It's like married and then side piece.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like
El amante.
I know what a side piece is. I'm just saying the order of like. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
either. Yeah. So we have J-Lo,
Okay.
Selena.
Which Selena?
Which Selena?
Selena.
Selena.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, ya entendí.
Selena Gomez. Selena.
We have Karol G and Jenny Rivera.
It's like went all over
Very
the place.
eclectic.
2 alive, 2 not alive. R.I.P. Who do you guys pick? Let's go with Kill first.
I'm sorry, but Jenny Rivera.
Yeah, I would kill Jenny Rivera.
You're like, she's already gone, so it doesn't really matter.
I would
kill her twice. Yeah, that's the same for me.
Same? Okay. Then we'll go fuck.
Karol G.
Karol G.
That's a lot. That's a lot of.
So
J-Lo, Selena, Karol G. Fuck.
yeah, I think I
Bichota.
agree. I think I agree. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are sisters, so it's fine.
It's weirder.
Marry.
J-Lo.
Selena.
I want to put that 6th or 8th ring on her.
Damn.
Damn. Oh.
Tom Brady.
She's gonna be my side hoe because she ain't loyal, so I want no commitment with J-Lo.
So marry Selena. Side piece J-Lo. Marry.
J-Lo.
J-Lo, side piece.
Selena.
Okay. You guys a little different. All right. Next, we have Maluma, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Ramon Ayala.
I'd kill Ramon Ayala.
Fuck Ramon Ayala.
Oh, okay.
Just to, like, for the thrill of it, you know?
Just to see what it's like.
Is that goofy? I want to fuck Ramon.
So, babe, she got mad or she got a little upset. She got in her
I
feels
forgave him.
because last episode me and Linda had she had said like I should bring on my sister, and I was like, yeah, totally. Like I've seen her Instagram,
She's
like
goofy.
she looks goofy, but I didn't. And I told her, I didn't mean like.
I took it like as esta pendeja, esta morra.
So
yeah,
I had
she goofy.
Yeah, she had to take her sunglasses off, and she was like, I need to look at you
They
in the
worked
eye.
it out.
Yeah.
They worked it out.
Yeah, we played rock paper scissors.
I'd fuck Ramon Ayala.
Okay, well hold on. Slow your roll.
down,
Slow your roll.
slow down.
I'm just. That's how bad I want to fuck him.
All right, so let's go with kill first.
I'd
So-
kill Ramon Ayala.
No,
Who would
Maluma,
you
Bad
kill?
Bunny, J Balvin.
I would kill Maluma.
What?
I don't get the. I appreciate him. He's a cutie boy, pretty face, but I'm not into those pretty faces. That's not my type.
Do you like?
Thank you. And he's short.
Okay.
Jordan, I'm sorry for you.
we have a master bedroom, and she still has a poster up on her wall of Maluma. So I don't know if she's probably yeah, okay. In the closet behind her outfits.
We want receipts. Send us pictures. I'd kill Maluma.
Okay. All right. So we have some controversy here. All right. So fuck. You
I say
have-
Maluma.
okay.
You?
Ramon Ayala.
Yeah, we know.
Let it be known.
I'm gonna get you a Ramon Ayala t-shirt to sleep in
Oh God.
for Christmas.
And next we have Mary.
Bad Bunny.
I'd marry Balvin.
Really?
I'd marry
He
Bad
seems
Bunny.
marriage material.
Oh hell no, he's all over the place.
I'd medicate him, but
You take care of him?
No,
Yeah.
I would have him as a side piece. I'd have J Balvin because not as committed. I don't
would
want to
have-
deal with the. It's a lot.
I would have Bad Bunny as a side piece because I feel like he's just like a lot. Like
Wait, and so
like,
Bad Bunny's not a lot to you?
I feel like he's a
He's-
swing.
he's just
like,
enough.
It's like I feel like he's a lot.
I accept him for who he is.
No, I mean I would too
Or
as a
they.
side.
I think they identify themselves as they.
Okay.
Bad Bunny does?
Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That explains a lot.
Uh huh.
All right. Next, This is J-Lo X's
Oh God.
edition. We have Ben Affleck, Alex Rodriguez, P. Diddy, and Mark Anthony.
Okay, I would kill Rodriguez.
He's annoying
I
to
don't
me.
like him.
He's annoying to me. I'd kill him too.
I respect
He
that.
has that machista vibe I'm not into.
Okay. I don't like the Yankees, so okay. I'm on board with you guys. Fuck.
Well, it was Ben Affleck, P. Diddy,
And Mark Anthony.
and Mark Anthony. Because
I'm a
then I'm
fuck
gonna
P.
have
Diddy.
to marry,
I'm a fuck P Diddy.
I guess, Ben Affleck.
Really? You don't like Batman?
Huh?
Batman?
I
Ben
said-
Affleck?
No, I'm not gonna kill Ben Affleck.
You said fuck.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
I'm just surprised.
Oh, because Mary?
I would. I mean, no.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna marry Mark Anthony.
I'd marry Mark Anthony, I guess.
Just because he's older
Yeah.
and like he's gonna respect me and take care of me.
So then your side piece would be Mark
Ben
Anthony.
And mine
Ben
would
Affleck.
be,
Ben Affleck.
Mine would be P. Diddy.
Okay.
I'd fuck P Diddy.
That's weird.
I mean,
You're gonna fuck him as a side piece.
I know.
So if I fuck him, it's gonna be
nobody
one
says
fuck.
you're a side piece you have to fuck. You can just like
maybe he's just a
Isn't a side-
companion.
just a companion, texting,
Oh no,
like
then I'm gonna change all my answers to all the
No,
married
Oh,
fuckers.
no, you
okay.
already-
no. For the podcast, you're gonna fuck your side piece. So we're
Yeah.
just gonna put it at
Yeah.
that.
all right. I stick by my
I stick by my answers too.
I just think side piece because then you also like someone that you're like, I'm gonna marry this guy, but I wouldn't mind fucking this guy on the side.
Yeah.
Well, this person may or may not know.
Yeah.
We watched a show called Devious Maids. You guys ever heard of it?
No.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched
Oh,
it.
you guys should watch it.
Where is it streamed on?
Hulu.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to check it out.
We'll get into that too, what shows you guys are into.
Is that where
Okay.
you got this from?
Yeah. All right, last. We have Drake. Oh, this is by the way, this is
I already melted.
this is the Kim K this is the Kardashian actually.
Okay.
Guys. So we have Drake, which if you don't know, Kim had a thing with him, so that's why I'm throwing that out
You
there.
think that's true?
Yes.
You do?
It is true.
It is true.
Kiki, do you love me?
Kiki. What do you think Kiki is?
I think that's just being a troll. I don't think it really happened.
I think it happened. There was receipts.
Yeah?
Yep.
TMZ it.
Okay.
TMZ.
Okay, so we got Drake,
Uh-huh.
Kanye, Pete Davidson, and Travis Barker.
Okay, I would
Who do you kill?
I would kill Travis Barker.
That
Oh,
hurts.
that's fucked up.
That hurts.
That's really fucked
Why?
up.
I get it.
Oh, just kidding.
I know,
I
that's why I'm like, I'm offended.
I get it,
I
but it
feel
hurts. I'm a
for
huge
him.
Blink-182 fan. You guys listen to Blink-182 at all?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
appreciate them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate I know of
Like,
it.
I'm
Okay.
not like, oh my god, I love Blink-182, but like,
I wouldn't
I
kill
can
him.
vibe to them. No, I would not kill him. That's stuck up, sister.
Why?
He old. He might kick the bucket soon. I'm a little worried
not
for
really that
him.
He's not.
But he's just like, está acabado. Like, he's been through a lot.
That's what we were laughing at the other day because now that he's old, he's all like vegan and like this. I'm
Into
like, what about all the
matcha.
drugs and shit you did when you were younger?
I mean, he lives a
Like,
rock star life.
Yeah, but
At
not
least-
anymore. Now he's vegan, macho. I mean, matcha.
Matcha.
Macho.
Matcha.
All right, so then next.
You would kill Travis.
You would
then?
kill Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Who would you kill? You got Drake,
Uh-huh.
Pete Davidson, Kanye, and Travis Barker.
I would kill Pete Davidson, and I don't think he's funny.
Oh,
I think he's
I love-
funny.
Both you get out of here.
Ugh,
I love him.
I can't with his humor.
I think he's funny.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's funny. I just like the person he is. Like we talked about. I
Uh-huh.
think he's someone that we see, like he's on social media, but what we see
Is what you get.
is what you get.
Yeah.
You know, SNL, from what we see from Kim and like all the tabloids and stuff, like he's just kind of himself. Like
Yeah.
he's not really in drama. You don't hear him talking shit about anyone. No one really talks shit about him. He's just kind of there. He just so happens to get, you know, somehow he matches up with these beautiful women.
Yeah.
So something about him, I'm just like, I
Well,
think
he
I
ain't
want
gonna
him.
match up with me because I'm gonna kill him.
Well, there you go,
There
Pete
you
Davidson.
go.
So Kim, you have nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
All right, next. Fuck.
So what do we have? I have
So you have-
Kanye
You have
and
Kanye, Pete Davidson, and Drake.
Drake, I guess.
You fuck Drake?
I guess. I mean, out of the choices.
Yeah, true enough, true enough.
Kanye, Pete Davidson,
Travis Barker.
and Travis. I'd fuck Travis Barker.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, someone is right now, so
Yeah.
it is.
Don't be me.
So, ¿qué quedó? Mary?
Mary and
Mary.
side piece.
I don't know. I don't want to marry Kanye. It's
So
like
you
a
have-
lot of work.
You have Kanye and Pete Davidson.
I probably marry Pete Davidson only because Kanye seems like a lot. Like it's too much.
You know what? I would marry Kanye because I want to see that how much I can put up with.
I don't
yeah,
like to
I'm very
struggle.
curious,
I'm
like
not
his
into
brain.
struggling.
I would want to decipher it, so I'd marry him.
I know. Sometimes I wonder too, because I'm a huge like Kardashian fan, so I watch like the show.
I respect that.
I like that.
I fucking love that shit. I don't know what, like something about me, like even growing up, I've always been like a huge fan of like The Hills, Laguna Beach, the OC. Like I don't know if like I have a white girl side of me, which I probably am. Like I've always considered myself like a wiener, like a white beaner. I don't know Spanish,
A wiener?
but like
I like that. You wiener.
yeah. So I've always just felt like I've had that side of me, and so
Can I ask what's your coffee order? Random, but like, what do you order at a coffee shop?
on a good day or a bad day?
Let's
No,
hear
I'm just
both.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Really? An Americano? That's
Iced
it?
Americano. So like for me, I'm very into. I want something like I drink coffee for the energy. So like I remember I was like, what's like the strongest thing you have? They're like, honestly, like this Americano. It's like, and sometimes I think when you order an Americano, I think it's like 2 espresso shots and then ice and water. I'll get like a triple or a
Triple.
quad shot if it's really one of those days.
Whoa, you aggressive.
Yeah.
Then you ain't that. I thought you're like more wiener. Like,
You thought he was gonna order like
Like a
ice,
vanilla
skinny
Oh no! When it comes to my
Yeah.
coffee order, no, like every now and then, I'll get what is it? I'll get a dragon fruit.
refresher.
I'll get a dragon fruit later on in the night, like because if it's too late, like I'm kind of like an old person. Like if it's
You can't have
past
caffeine.
if it's past 3, like I can't have an Americano. Like
too.
I need something just for
Same.
flavor. So I'll
Yeah.
get a dragon fruit refresher. Otherwise, my second order, I guess, would be a caramel macchiato with almond milk.
whoa,
Yeah.
you healthy.
Make it healthy.
You the healthy
No.
type.
No. No. I wish I could drink milk. No, otherwise I get the shits.
Okay.
So, joke's on you guys. Thanks for making fun of me.
Sorry to our lactose intolerant community. We'd like to apologize.
Shout out to the lactose intolerant community.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for you.
You guys aren't lactose?
I'm not. But I don't drink dairy, but I
drink
it doesn't
dairy.
do anything to me. I just don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
I love.
Must
2%.
be nice to have that option.
I love 2% milk. I'm a 2% milk girl.
I'm like a negative 2% person, so
Yeah.
must be nice, guys. You guys getting off topic.
Anyways, I'd marry Yee, and I'd have Drake as my side hoe.
Okay.
And you?
I said I wouldn't marry, even though I mean I love Kanye, but I just feel like I don't like to struggle with people. So no.
Okay. So you'd marry Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
Oh.
He seems like he'd be like a really
Good
good,
hubby.
attentive, like funny, keep things. I mean, I'm not into him, but I think he's good hubby material.
And, I'd kill him.
Pobrecito.
I know. Come on, guys. You guys aren't giving me anything really to work with here. All right, last.
Okay.
I know that was the last one, but this one is.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian,
You just made this one up, huh?
and Kris Jenner.
Oh, I would marry Kris Jenner. She's my favorite Kardashian.
And honestly, in
I'd
like,
fuck Chris.
You're fucking weird. I need to take you to therapy after this. Like,
I thought this was a therapeutic session.
you're not toxica, but you like the toxicas.
Does it seem like it?
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm here for the thrill of it.
She always likes to say she's here for a good time,
Not
not
a
a
long
long time.
time.
And it,
I say that shit too. I want to get that tattooed on me because I love it so much. It makes so much
I
sense.
love
it
it.
pisses my mom off.
I know. I always say it every time.
Okay, well, you guys are all jumping the gun here. We got to go
okay.
with kill first.
Kill.
So you got the 3 Kardashian
I would
sisters
kill
and you got the mom.
Chloe.
I'd kill Chloe.
She's been annoying lately.
Mhm. I'd kill Chloe.
Anyways. All right. So then, fuck.
Chris.
And what do I have left? Kourtney and Kim.
Kourtney and Kim. And Chris.
I already said. Okay, so I would.
Yeah,
fuck
we know.
Kim.
You'd fuck Kim? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And?
I'd fuck Chris.
Oh, that's right.
She said what she said. She said what she
She's like, I stand by what I said.
Yes. You ain't
We're
changing my
trying to get you to
mind.
change your mind.
All right, then who do you marry and who's your side piece?
I would marry Chris, and then my side piece would be Kourtney.
That's the smart answer.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're the goofy answer.
No, yeah, here we go. You're just proving my point. No, I'm just saying, like, if you were to marry one,
I'm out.
why would you marry the mom?
Yeah, for sure. And she's the brains.
She's the puppeteer, or she's the puppet master. She's the one that controls all the strings.
I'd marry. I love Courtney. Yeah,
So she's
I mean,
the curious
oh my god, it is. I'd marry Kim. No, I'd marry Courtney. I love Courtney, and Kim would be my side hoe.
Nice. That's a good choice.
Out of the
actually.
sisters, I think Courtney and Kim are my favorite for sure.
What if you had to pick one?
Courtney.
It goes back and forth, but Courtney's definitely
Hey.
I'm Courtney.
Courtney.
I love Courtney.
Team Court.
Yeah.
All right.
What are yours?
What's your favorite? Okay, you being a Kardashian fan.
Yeah, you tell me
No,
yours.
no, not that.
No.
What's your favorite line, like a phrase of theirs? They have so many. Like if you had to pick a particular,
Like a line?
yeah. Like for example, I always tell Linda, your sister's going to jail.
Because she's telling me something and I'm taking selfies.
I was gonna say that's not so much a line, but like more of like a
scene?
part, a scene. Yeah, that's definitely one.
Or the when Kim loses her diamond earring and Courtney's like, Kim, there's kids dying in Africa and you're crying over your diamond earring.
Me is from there was Bible.
Oh,
Bible.
I say Bible.
That's a good one. Yeah, you guys put me on the spot. Normally it's me asking the questions, so.
I like when Chris was like,
This is Mel on the pod.
I'm going to rehab. Ooh, did you see that part? They always play it like on TikToks. I need
Chris?
to go to rehab because she says that she woke up like in the bushes or something. Like,
Oh, when they was it the one when Chloe and what's his name acted like she was drunk and they took pictures and she
Oh,
yes.
was that one?
yes,
Was
it was that one. It was that
we
one.
have pictures of you like eating McDonald's and throwing up in the dumpster and stuff, and she's like,
Or how about Kim beating the shit out of Chloe with her purse? You're literally so fucking
no. When Kim and Courtney fought,
Oh, that was real.
that was like
That
I
felt-
can't believe they showed all that. Like she was clawing her.
The makeup on the wall.
The makeup on the wall was hilarious.
Fun fact, you guys know that me and Linda have never fought.
fought.
Never.
Never.
Physically.
No.
Or
Physically. Jesus.
no,
Not menos.
either one.
Verbally or
Not even like
physically.
argued.
No.
No, come on.
I swear
I mean,
to God.
we'll bicker, but that's it. But
We've
I think
never-
it's because we're far apart in age. Honestly, I think if we would have grown up like closer in age, we probably would.
Me and Carlos, ni se diga, putazos.
Your
Like,
brother.
Yes, constantly. Like, putazos verbally and physically. But me and Linda, no.
And you guys still fight to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Like physically?
Yeah.
No, physically.
No.
She's like, yeah, no, no. Oh,
No.
I mean, no.
Linda's kicking me under the table.
I'm like, shut up.
She's
You're,
like-
you're fact mature. You're 26.
And you kind of just got along with all of them.
Yeah, they were
You were
like,
kind of forced to, right?
yeah, I had to. Like, they showed up. I had to. No, but they were like my
showed
kids.
up
Like
at the
I said,
door.
like.
They showed up at the.
And it's like, well.
And then
Had to
they
take care of
lived
them.
with me. Like, as a newlywed, they lived with me while they were in school. I would pick them up. I would take them to school. I took them to their activities, everything.
Because, like I said, my parents lived in Mex. So rather than us crossing every day,
When I
we
got
just
married,
stayed.
we started
I moved
staying
to
with
Yuma.
her during the
They moved
weekday.
in. They had their own room. Like,
Yeah.
so it's different. I mean, now I see them as siblings as they're adults. They're young adults. But, like, it hasn't been that long that they were, like, I
Still your
saw them as my
Yeah.
kids.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense now. Why you guys get along so well?
Mhm.
All right. So now,
It's she's indebted to me, so she.
I feel like I've paid my debts for the most part.
Have you?
With the kids.
How old's Elle? But
10.
the years you're away at college don't count because you didn't help.
I was still there every single weekend, and you know that.
for what?
Fight.
When I was in college.
I know.
Our first
I know.
fight.
I
Is this our
know.
first fight?
I know.
No, wait. What were you saying? Hold on.
Oh, you pick of the Kardashians. Who would
Yeah,
you?
you.
Marry, fuck, kill, Saito.
Oh,
You.
I've been thinking about this shit since day one.
I know.
All right. So I would kill. It really hurts to say this. I would kill Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
I would fuck Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I'd marry Chris, the mom, and then I'd have Courtney
Courtney.
as a side piece. If it was just marry, fuck, kill, I'd marry Chloe. I mean, Courtney. I'm a huge fan of Courtney.
Yeah, I love Courtney.
But also because I don't know. I think she's just so sexy.
She's
She's my husband's favorite, like attractive wise. Like he's a Courtney. I think me too. I think she's
beautiful.
But I mean, Is she natural as far as like compared to the other two?
Yeah, I believe her. I mean, and if she did, it's very like
slightly
tasteful.
sculpted. Yeah.
Have you guys been watching the new season?
A little bit.
I haven't watched it on Hulu.
I watched the first episode, but it felt like a show, like a movie.
Scripted?
Very, like, I mean, I know it has been, but I don't know. I didn't get into it.
It's more real in this new season. It's more open.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think what they've learned is from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then compared to the Kardashians on Hulu, they've seen the backlash they get on like social media and how people call them out on certain things about photoshopping and all this stuff. And so this new season with Hulu, they really point those things out. Like they had one whole episode where Kylie and Chris went like grocery shopping, and they even said it. They were like, yeah, like we don't have the luxury of going out and going grocery shopping. Like we have to pay people to go do it for us because we get bombarded by paparazzi. And it's just like, yeah, because everyone comments all the time like, oh, like it's because they don't have to get their own groceries, so that's why they are this way. Like it's like, no, we would love to. And so like in most of these episodes they point out those things. Like they see the things that they get on social media and they're like, well, they kind of explain every reason why they are the way they are. And they were like, they even go, Kim has a few things, or she's like, I know a lot of people said I photoshopped this, and they're like, if anything, I only photoshopped like the gradients or like, you know, the like, yeah, I put on a filter, but like it was just because it was dark. Like, so they point out those things a lot. So they're very into like explaining what everyone complains about. And so I like that. But no, what I was getting at was, especially with this new, these new episodes coming out, is like Courtney's. You see her with Travis Barker, and she's trying to get pregnant and stuff, and she's getting a little thick, and I kind of like it.
I know, it's all in the right places.
Yeah, her titties, like, yeah. And she's got like cute little like chipmunk cheeks, and it looks cute though. Like it works on her. Do your thing, girl.
Team Courtney for sure.
All right, so you guys say you guys are pretty close, right?
Yes.
How close would you say? Do you guys have do you guys have that thing like with
telecommunicate?
No.
Yeah, like siblings, like you can like kind of think, or like if you look at each other, you give like each other that look like, I know what you're thinking. Like if someone asks you guys a question.
50-50. You don't agree?
No. Yeah, I guess. Like I know what you're gonna react to. Like if whatever he asks you, like I know how your reaction's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we talk like all day on the phone, like constantly. Like if I have a drive from point A to point B, like I call her, or she'll call. Like all day long we talk, or we're messaging, or we're sending memes, or we're sending people shit, like
or sending nudes.
No,
just kidding.
Not nudes. Not nudes.
It's okay.
It's okay. I do it all the time to my brother. I send him nudes all the time.
But no, I'd say we're very close.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the hip.
So obviously we talked about this before, but we have some questions. Okay. And so the way this is going to work, if this doesn't make sense, let me know, because I want to make sure the listeners and viewers understand what is going with this. So I'm going to ask you guys a question about yourself, and you are going to tell me what her answer would be, and vice versa.
Okay.
So you guys get it, right?
Yes.
All right. So first, we'll start with Linda.
Uh-huh.
What is Melissa's favorite color? And you tell her if she's right or wrong.
Green.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is it a half point, though?
Full.
What's the real answer?
Emerald green. But it's green.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Melissa, what is Linda's favorite color?
This is easy peasy.
Pink.
Okay. All right. Next. Linda. Actually, no. Melissa.
Okay.
What is Linda's dream car?
A G-Wagon.
Correct.
Is it a half point?
No.
No? Because she also said...
I said... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah?
I said a vintage Land Cruiser.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
Since I was a kid.
Oh.
That's why I got the new Land Cruiser, and then I hated it because it was new. I kept it for like 3 months, and then I sold it.
It's G-Wagon.
I respect the G-Wagon thing. That's why I have a Jeep. I call it a J-Wagon because that's like the highest I'll probably get. I need a few more years, and then I'll get it. But G-Wagon's one of my dream cars, too. Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa's favorite car. Or dream car.
Dream car. Cheyenne. Porsche Cheyenne.
Damn. Okay. Porsche Cayenne. All right.
Yes, that.
You were
I'm
close.
like,
I know what you were
Cheyenne.
saying, Cheyenne. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go along with it.
Hey, it's the beaner inside.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Le salió el acento a mi hermana.
Porsche Cheyenne.
You guys got to turn everything Spanish. Okay. Linda, what is Melissa's biggest fear?
Oh God, I should know this. Wait, hold on. I'm drawing a blank, but I know.
I don't think she's gonna get it.
Yeah,
You have 10 seconds.
Hold on. No. I need a little more. Her biggest fear is.
Oh, I didn't name one. I actually have two.
Yeah.
I got real deep with this answer, but I have another
Yeah,
one.
you did. Compared to hers?
Yeah. Got real deep.
Yeah, I give up.
I have two.
Okay, so hers was losing a loved one.
Oh, I could have. That's like a general one. I thought about writing that, like losing my children.
That's why when you hear yours.
I'm surprised you didn't know the main one, cats.
Oh yes, that's the one. I was like, this
I
is
have
so
the biggest
easy. This
cat
is so
phobia.
easy.
Me too.
She does.
No, I can't be in the same room with a cat.
Wait,
I
real
cry.
quick. We'll go on to you, but why do you have a fear of cats?
Because when I was 4 years old, I was at my tia's house, and she's one of those crazy cat ladies with 20 of them.
Okay.
And I was playing with one in the living room. I have fault, but then again, I was 4. I was hugging it, and I squeezed it a certain way that it took out its claws, and it started scratching the shit out of my face.
Oh,
and
okay.
And the next day, I remember it was first day of kindergarten. I wasn't 4, I was 6. First day of kindergarten, and I remember I looked like Phantom of the Opera because they had to cover half my face because of all the scratches.
Aww.
And ever since then, I can't. It's gotten better, but I'm not healed yet.
So I had this
Definitely
thing
have a trauma.
when I was growing up. It was me, my mom, and then my Nina moved in with us.
Uh-huh.
And my mom's allergic to cats, but she loves my Nina, so my Nina had a cat. So she's like, you know what, you can have a cat. It's in the house. It's totally fine with us. Excuse me. Oh.
Excuse you.
Excuse me. Sorry. And so like, let's just say the house was like, you'd walk out a hallway, right? As soon as you get to the end of the hallway, to the right was the kitchen, to the left was the dining table. So I don't know why, but and I was probably, let's just say 6. I was little. And I would walk out, and the cat would hide under the dining table and would jump out at me and claw me in my legs and like hook onto me. And even if I tried pulling it or like running, it would get tighter. So like it got to a point where I would literally get to the end of the hallway and like look.
It was trolling you.
And I would just and I would dart from the hallway to the couch and try to run and jump, and the thing would chase after me, and they would like claw me on my back.
Yeah, cats are dicks.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You like cats?
I like cats.
Okay.
So yeah, those are my two phobias.
I like both. Like usually people are like one or the other, and honestly, I had both like as kids, and I had them together, so I think I like both.
Yeah, no. Nah, cats no. I think kittens are cute. Not gonna lie. I've seen no. Okay, sorry. Anyways, next question.
No.
All right, Melissa. What is Linda's biggest fear?
Rats, mice.
Nice.
Rodents.
Anything rodent family.
Wait, what's rodent? Rats.
Like rats, hamsters, rabbits.
You don't like
I'm fine
hamsters?
with. No, they're like
Guinea pigs.
guinea pigs, chinchillas, ferrets, all that.
Do your kids ever ask you for?
No, not really. I want a cat, but I'm afraid she's gonna be allergic, and then I'm gonna have to rehome my cat. And like people don't like cats, so it's like, why am I gonna do that?
Hell no.
Give it to you.
No, I already have ahi.
You don't have ahi.
Yeah, you don't. From
my
what we're
dad's.
finding out.
Yeah.
All right, next. Who do I start with first? You did.
Me.
Huh? No. Yeah. Okay. What is Linda's favorite alcohol beverage?
Champagne.
Damn. Okay. Linda, what's Melissa's?
Tequila or mezcal.
Did you guys share these?
No, I swear to God,
did
it went out. I can't hear.
Oh, it did? Hold on. I thought it was just me.
We're just this.
No, I swear to God. On my children's life.
All right, there we go.
Lives.
Damn. Okay, that's exactly what she put. Tequila / mezcal. Well, you said tequila, but recently mezcal.
I'm into mezcal more lately.
Okay, is mezcal? That's the darker one, right?
Yeah.
It's like smokier. Like the smoky tequila.
Okay.
I guess you could compare it to whiskey.
Okay. Do you sip?
Mexican whiskey.
Do you sip or shot?
Sip.
Nice. That's something.
Mezcal.
Yeah.
Tequila. Shot.
Shots. Okay.
I
What about
sip both. I don't like mezcal. I like tequila, but I sip tequila.
Yeah, I like tequila better. But it, I always thought of tequila as a shot or a mixer, not so much as a sip.
Pure sip.
And I have some friends, and they're like dads or like the older people will
They're
like sip
sipping
on
on
it,
tequila.
and I was like,
Oh.
I respect that though, because now I'm like, that's cool, because then it's like, one, it's less calories, and two, it's like you get a little sip of it, and then you don't kind of speed it up. You just like gradually get to that
You're
point.
maturing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Linda. What is Melissa's favorite music artist?
Bad Bunny.
All right, you guys fucking shared these answers.
I
Didn't you?
swear.
I swear.
On my children's
We're
lives.
sisters. How are we not supposed to know the answers
All right,
to
you know
this?
what? I respect it. Okay.
It's a THISTER thing. You wouldn't understand.
It's a thick ass sister thing. Melissa, what is Linda's favorite musical artist?
I don't even know if it's the same one anymore
Mine, it's
because
all
she's
over the place.
Because she was a fan of J Balvin, but now she's like, she's getting a little bit of cold feet with J Balvin.
No, I still like him, but he's never been in my top like 5. And I don't know if you would know this. Well, yeah, you might.
Then it's got to be an older people genre and group. Then if you're giving me that answer,
I don't know.
I feel like you're gonna say because I was back and forth. So if you say this one that I'm thinking, I'm just not gonna be mad at you. Because honestly, after I sent it to him, I kind of regretted it. My answer.
She's giving you a lot of hints.
Los Tucanes.
No, that's a firm no.
Huh? No, you're good. I can see the thing.
I don't know then.
Turn the light on.
I know
Here,
it's
sorry.
gonna be some Mexican group now.
No, it's not Mexican.
No?
That's a hint.
Who'd you say?
I
give up?
give up. I think I said Kanye West, right?
Kanye.
What?
But then I went back and I wanted
I
to
know.
put Wu-Tang.
I know he's the top.
I didn't want to put Wu-Tang because then I'm like, I don't
Hey,
like.
shout out Wu-Tang.
So after I sent that, I regretted it, but I'm like, she'll probably guess Kanye before she guesses Wu-Tang.
Oh, well,
But you wouldn't have
lost
guessed Wu-Tang
me.
either?
Neither one.
Okay. Tucanes.
I thought it's a Mexican group. I don't know.
Do you like them at all, though?
I like a million other groups arriba de los Tucanes, but
All right. Wait.
that's all of them, no?
No, there's more, but
I think there was favorite ice cream.
no, there's more. It's just I wrote favorite genre, but you wrote it, but you didn't write the answers.
Oh.
It's all good. We'll mix the next one. Actually, no. Let's just do it. Favorite genre of music.
Reggaeton.
Yours, mine? No, it's hip hop.
Oh.
Okay.
Yours is reggaeton.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is Linda's favorite movie?
Whoa. Alice in Wonderland.
No. She didn't say Disney movie.
Just movie. Period.
Like the genre.
Oh, what genre
Like
movies?
what kind? My bad. Sorry.
Disney movies, I would say.
No, not even close.
Comedy, romance.
Psychological thriller.
Murder,
I
thrill.
put psychological thriller, right?
Yeah, she got real descriptive with this one. And
I know you're almost gonna write like the exact type of thrill that you're looking for.
Indie psychological thriller.
Up the butt thrill.
No. Nobody.
Murder.
Nobody.
she's like horror, gore, but like not just like the crazy stuff, just like minimal. And just like okay, now I'm just getting a little too much. All right, what is Melissa's favorite genre of movies?
Disney.
Nope.
I
You get one more guess.
Murder.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
But that's not like a genre movie.
Yeah, that was a weird way that you phrased the
Murder's
question.
more like slasher.
Uh-huh.
Genres like romance,
it's because
comedy.
the thing is that like movie wise, not murder. Documentaries and like series, yes, murder.
Well, then you could have put documentaries. That's a genre. All right, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Thank you
Oh,
for.
you guys weren't supposed to agree, but okay.
We're not. We're taking that
Thank
one
you
off
for.
the checklist.
Yeah, we forgive you.
All right, mine is that one. All right. Now, favorite movie. What is Melissa's favorite movie?
Lilo and Stitch.
Damn. Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
I forgot what I wrote, so.
You wrote something that I've never heard of, so.
Oh God, then I won't even know it.
Yeah, you will, Elias.
Oh, it's blow.
No, but you're close.
That's a good one with Johnny
That
Depp.
was a good one, but
Oh,
no.
that's a good one.
You watched it with
Yeah, I
Elias
didn't understand
recently.
it. I didn't
wasn't
understand
Blow,
it.
though. It wasn't called Blow. You're confusing
Oh
it.
no, I know exactly which one you're talking
You
about.
got the first letter right.
Nas is in it.
Yeah, I know exactly which one.
I never seen
I
it.
hated the
You
movie.
haven't?
Uh-uh.
It's the
The
worst
movie-
acting, but like if you're
no.
a hip hop head, you have to watch
Oh my
Belly.
God, no, Belly. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's because no, I did not understand a single word in that movie. Not one.
Is it because they have
Watch
slang?
it.
Uh-huh.
Watch
They have
it.
their own.
Watch it.
What is it on?
It's a different language.
It's just,
Let me
It's on Amazon Prime, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You have to watch it. Nas is in it. DMX. T-Boz from TLC.
I was thinking about it when I said
real
Blow.
hip hop heads.
It's an older movie,
it's
huh?
Old. I was in high
Oh.
school.
Okay.
The acting is horrible, but like he used to direct all the music videos. What's his name? Williams. The guy that used to direct all the hip hop.
Pharrell Williams?
No, not Pharrell Williams.
Williams.
Forgot what his first name, but he directed. That was his only movie. I need to look up the director.
I know, now you got me
It's gonna
thinking.
bug me.
Just look up director of Belly. But it's funny because I remember that now.
Hype. Is it hype or how do you say it?
Hype Williams.
Hype Williams.
He like in the 90s and
He's
2000s,
the
like
top
any
music
hip hop video, like it was him, and he directed the movie, so it was a big deal.
All right, Melissa, what is Linda's favorite food?
Mariscos.
Seafood. Yeah.
Yep. Linda?
I think hers is the same, or sushi.
Sushi or seafood. Okay.
I put any. What did I put?
You put
Any water creature.
Yeah, you did.
Anything from the ocean.
I like how she put creature.
Yeah, any water creature I put.
What is Linda's birthday?
February 10th.
What year?
84.
Damn.
I
Linda?
don't remember your year. I'm bad with years. September.
You're bad with
13,
numbers.
95.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
I just had to remember I was in 6th grade, and in 95 I was in 6th grade.
I put age, but that's dumb. Let's not ask that one. Second to last. What is her favorite ice cream?
Melissa's.
No, yours.
No, don't say
mine
yours.
is.
No, don't.
No, don't say it. He's tricking you.
No. I was being a smart ass. Sorry.
Yours is.
Don't overthink it.
Well, don't say that. I'm just giving her hints now.
Just don't overthink it.
Just say it.
Lemon.
What the fuck?
Lemon ice cream?
That is the last favor I will pick.
Okay.
Let it be known who likes sorbet. Like, I judge you.
My
if
husband
you choose
likes
sorbet,
lemon
you
ice
whack.
cream. Don't touch shit about my husband.
Sorbet
Sorry
is to
for the
cleanse the
lactose.
palate.
I'm sorry for my lactose intolerant community, but sorbet.
Her favorite ice cream. Let me go back. It's coconut.
Fuck.
No.
I like coconut, like the Talenti brand, but that's not like if there's gonna be a
what's
variety.
your favorite ice
Vanilla. Vanilla.
Who likes vanilla as their
Me.
favorite ice cream?
Me. You
I feel
can't
like
go
I don't
wrong.
even know you right now.
Seriously.
Who are you?
Who are you? What do you try to be? Who are you trying to pretend
fight,
you are
fight,
on this
fight,
podcast?
fight.
What are you trying to prove?
I think
that
I'm gonna
you're
Lady
like-
Gaga. There's 4,000 people in this room. There's 4,000 ice cream flavors in
What's
this
my
room.
favorite?
Birthday cake.
No.
One more chance.
This one was harder than this question was harder than it.
I know.
Give me a hint.
Give me a hint. Wait, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna give her a hint.
I know.
Why are you winking at
Just
it?
guess. Okay, it's not
Throw you.
it's not like something like extravagant. Like it's like a not
Rocky
a
Road?
basic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
You're welcome.
I
You
was,
had help though.
no, but I kind of figured because I'm like, wait, she likes chocolate. Rocky Road, yes.
Rocky Road bomb. Thrifty Rocky Road
Thrifty?
makes the best
Yeah.
Rocky Road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a chocolate girl.
I'm a chocolate girl.
I'm team vanilla.
I wasn't
Apparently,
You knew
I
this.
didn't.
In
You
guys
don't
or
even
ice
know
cream?
me.
I don't. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. I don't know who you're
Gets
trying to
one
be.
answer wrong in the entire thing, and we immediately.
You don't fucking know me.
We're not even, I guess we're not
It's like
that.
you're not even my sister.
Take it back. We're not.
You
Take
know what
that.
ice
Take that
cream I
H
like.
off of. Now you're a tister.
Yeah, you're a real sister. You're not a sister.
Oh.
No, you can be a tister. That's a little better.
Tister.
Take the H off.
A tister.
That don't
Tister.
sound right.
Tister.
Would Linda rather? I think we've already answered this, but would Linda rather be a cabin in the woods or a city loft downtown?
City loft.
Would Melissa rather be in the woods?
Me.
The woods.
You know what's funny? Do you know what answer you wrote?
Yeah.
What is she?
She wrote.
I know.
She wrote. I think you said
A loft in the woods.
a loft in the woods.
You're so
It was a trick
goofy.
answer. It was a
You're
trick
so
answer.
goofy.
Yeah,
So goofy, girl.
It's the right answer.
You're
I
so
don't want to
goofy.
be in a cabin, but I want to be in the woods. So
In a
why not
loft?
have the loft
Comfortable.
in the woods?
She makes a good point.
I guess.
You can't be mad at her.
I want a loft in the woods.
You goofy girl.
Period.
Goofy.
Period.
So goofy.
You crazy guy. Instead of saying you crazy
You
guy,
goofy
you
girl.
goofy
You're
guy.
goofy.
You goofy girl.
You're so
you
goofy.
Yeah.
All right. We have one last thing that I think you guys can go ahead and pull up the cards.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, on Instagram, obviously I put up that I was bringing you guys on. Some of the Instagram followers, mainly your guys's, sent me some questions or some stuff, and they want you guys to answer. So I'm going to let you guys put their Instagram at.
Give me a deck and
Here, you can have half.
You guys can pick it. It doesn't matter. You can go 1-1, whatever.
Okay. You go
You can have
first.
3.
Okay, go.
Will THISTER Melissa be moving after she gets married?
Oh
That's
my-
a no.
Oh my-
She most definitely
Immediately
will
no.
not be moving.
I think it was her
guess
to answer.
Oh, I can answer this for her.
I'm not moving.
Who is that by?
I'm not going anywhere.
Keeks.
Ari Keeks.
Eric Keeks.
I ain't moving.
You're staying in Yuma?
My roots, yeah.
She
My
has
roots
to.
are deep, and I love it here. I love my family. My work is here. I'm staying.
He's
Yeah.
moving here, or he.
Yeah. So the idea for him, so like he has his own company where he's from, and he wants to do the same thing over here. Yeah. So he's gonna juggle both.
He's gonna follow you.
Yeah, of course.
What are their zodiac signs from Jet Sam?
If you had to guess, what do you think our zodiac signs are?
Yeah.
Oh, so
He
first
doesn't
off,
know, but I-
Yeah,
I-
okay, you don't know zodiac.
I know your guys' birthdays now.
Okay, no, but if you
I
had
don't-
it,
Guess.
Let me just guess.
Are you into astrology though? Or
No.
are you?
okay then.
Okay, now
you.
let her guess then.
Oh, I follow you guys, so it's not fair.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Then now you
Ah.
guess.
You're a Cancer and you're a
Fuck no.
fucking.
Oh, what?
If I would have known, I think she's a Gemini and she's a Capricorn.
You're,
Really? I give Capricorn vibes.
You're a candy corn.
I'm not.
I want to be that sign. And what's your zodiac sign? Candy corn. Don't even flinch.
Yes, candy corn.
Well, I know they're not
my
Geminis because
rising-
I'm a Gemini.
My rising moon is candy corn and my whatever.
It's saltwater taffy.
Yes.
So I don't
Aquarius,
know.
a Virgo.
Aquarius and a Virgo.
Makes sense why you guys like seafood so much.
Could be.
Virgo or vertigo?
Virgo.
There's no vertigo. I'm a rising vertigo and
And a candy corn.
and a candy corn.
Okay, next question. Who's mom's favorite? Valeria,
Linda.
Rome. Me.
Linda.
100%.
Oh damn.
Oh,
I'm the
wow.
Kim. Or no, I guess Kylie's. Who's Chris's favorite?
Right now, Kylie.
I feel like it's Kim.
It's Kylie because she makes the most money.
But I feel like Kim's like her old school, like
OG.
favorite.
the one that she made it to all her
But
shoots.
let's be fair. Like I'm my mom's favorite because it was just me and my mom for a long time. Like my
I
dad.
respect that. I don't want the title.
My
I'm-
dad
I'm
passed
glad
away
you have
when
the
I was
title.
4, and it was just me and my mom for like a long time. So I feel like we went through a lot together. We grew up together. She had me younger, so like I think that's why. Not just because she just picked me to be her favorite.
I have the same thing with my mom. My parents or my brothers always tell me like, "Oh, your mom's favorite." But same thing. Growing up, my mom and my real dad, they broke up. Smallest violin. Here you go. You don't have to feel sorry for me. But you guys, you want to cry? It's totally cool. But so growing up, it was always just me and her. And so now that we're older, me and her are very close. Even if me and my dad have an argument, we can go weeks without talking, totally fine. But the minute me and my mom have an argument, we have to fix it right away because it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And then if my mom has arguments with the brothers, they're like, she's like, he's being this way, but they're always like, oh, your mom's favorite. But same thing. It's just we've gone through so much together. At one point, it was just me and her.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why.
So don't feel bad.
I don't, not one bit. I want her to have that title.
Okay, next question. How do y'all stay classy while drinking
I
all
like this
day
one.
and night? Y'all never look sloppy. LMAO. This is Snow-0216.
I like this one.
Snow 0-216. I don't think. We do keep it together for the most part, but we get sloppy.
I don't think I do, but I've been drinking for a long time. Maybe
Linda's
in
been
college.
drinking since the womb.
Since for too long, longer than I want to admit. So I feel, and then people like always think I'm not drunk because I have like a poker face. Like I can be drunk, but I don't look drunk. And they're always like, "How are you not drunk?" Like they're all drunk, and I'm like, "Oh, I am." Like I am, but I don't know. I just have a good poker face, I guess.
I think from the outside looking in, now that I follow you and watch your stories more, I think you start to either loosen up or get drunk once you start posting you like dancing more or like singing.
Dancing and singing for sure.
That's when I know.
For sure.
Because I was like, not stalking, but I was watching you guys' like fishing trip, and I noticed it was a lot of her, a lot of your husband, a lot of her fiance, a lot of we're doing this, and then it turned to selfies of you and her singing together.
Oh, for sure.
Or
That's
posing
like my
for pictures.
favorite thing to do is sing. And dance.
My sister's a singer.
And me and my husband don't dance, but like when we're both lit, it's like our favorite thing to do. Like, and people swear we like are good dancers and we love to. I was like, no, it's like literally when we're drunk. Like, we love to dance.
No, yeah, that's how I know.
And like, Melissa loses her voice. That's how I know. Like, she can't. Like, only dogs can hear her.
Yeah, it's bad.
You guys are like half my spirit animal because I start dancing and singing, and then I lose my voice.
Well, because I'm singing and dancing, I lose. Well, because I'm singing, I lose my voice.
You yell.
I don't sing. I yell.
You yell.
Have you guys ever been sloppy drunk?
I mean, a long
I used
time
to.
ago.
Stumbling.
I used to get stupid drunk.
Like way long time ago. But like I said, like I feel like I've been drinking for so long that it's like I think I've calloused in that department. Well, you haven't been drinking for long. You started drinking way like older.
Almost
like,
22.
Which is pretty legal, but
I did it the right way.
Okay, the last one I have. ¿Cuándo un episodio en español?
I think that's for you guys.
They're asking when an episode
when
in Spanish.
When are you going to learn Spanish? That's what they're asking.
I know what they say.
They're asking, when is he going to learn? When is that wiener going to learn Spanish? That's what translation.
Yes. We should do an episode. Debemos hacer un episodio en español.
And for YouTube at least. I know we try to translate a lot, but
I watch my podcast in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, she's a huge. Yeah, she's.
You're gonna have to recommend me a podcast in Spanish.
I will.
Yeah, but honestly, like that question probably is for me, but I couldn't do it. Like I need to learn Spanish, and it's gonna be too terrible to listen to. But that kind of brings up a point. Have you guys ever thought about having a podcast together? I mean, that's kind of a thing now. I mean, clearly.
I honestly have thought about it because I feel like we do a lot on YouTube, like the Spill the Tea segments, which is just us talking. Like, it could literally be a podcast. It's technically a podcast.
Yeah.
And
what do you think's being streamed more, YouTube or a podcast?
And that's the episode that does the best, I think, on YouTube is that one of us just talking.
Wait, what do you mean? What
was the question?
It's because I feel like we either got to choose our YouTube or podcast.
Well, no,
because he puts his podcast on YouTube and people watch it.
Yeah.
Like this, the camera.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but this is going to be like viewable as well.
I just think it's wild that people want to hear what someone has to say. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like,
I love it.
Well, the way I see it is like, imagine when you tell someone a story and then they're like, oh, that's pretty funny. It's like, oh my God, you had to be there. This is kind of what a podcast is. It's like, as we tell stories, I can only explain so much to someone about things you guys said. Yeah. Now they can hear your guys' perspective and they can get the point of why it was funny.
Yeah.
And then with the video point of the podcast is, facial expressions,
visual,
your outfits. Yeah. The way you guys look, the way you guys do things. Because I listen to most of my podcasts, but if they're good enough to where people are laughing or crying, like I want to watch it. I want to see, the emotions of it.
Yeah.
So it could go both ways.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
She didn't know. That's why she came straight from the gym.
Yeah, if I would have known it was going to be filmed, I would put a little bit of mascara.
What did you think that was? Like a dash cam or something?
No, I don't know. I didn't know. I was just invited, and I'm like, I'm going to come in. And
I'm sorry. I should have put more.
Hey, I think I still look decent, right?
No, you
natural,
look good.
You're glowing.
You look good. Yeah. Natural glow.
Okay, I'm done, so get to...
Okay, question number 1. When are they hosting a THISTER's meet and greet? Saludos desde Calexico. Catrian.
Do you guys do anything like that? Like a meet and greet? No?
We talked about maybe in the future doing like a Valle de Guadalupe.
Like a
party, like getting a bus or something and just loading it up with a shit ton of THISTERs and just vineyard hop.
That'd be cool.
It's an idea. Yeah. We've never really
we've talked about it, but we haven't put it in motion. But yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Huh?
You'd be down
I'll
to be
the driver.
THISTER.
I'll be the driver. Can I be a THISTER?
You can put on a wig and everything.
Oh shit! I'll do it. I'll do whatever. Yeah.
You don't need a wig. We come as you are.
So that's a meet and greet that we've thought about, but actually executed, no.
At least it's cool that you guys have it in the works in mind.
I think it'd be fun, even if it's just like 10 of us. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. Next question.
Which sister was more of a troublemaker growing up?
Melissa, 100%. I was a goody two shoes.
She was the annoying classmate, the teacher's pet,
honor roll. Like, I'll raise my hand for everything.
I would ask questions.
Homecoming queen. Like, every award you could get, like, that was
Linda
me.
was the one that was like, you didn't collect the homework today at the end of class. Shut
yes.
Is there anything else I could do to enhance my A+ score?
Yeah.
You're like, you have 100%. You're like, I'm trying to get like 104.
110.
Yeah. No, not me. Not me.
So Al is more like you.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a middle child, second child thing I noticed. Like, with everybody, like, the
We're
second
the cool-
child
we're the
does
cool
not
child.
give a fuck. Like, they don't care. They,
do us.
yeah.
And then it's who still is.
you,
Yeah.
Still? So it
I still
hasn't
have
changed?
the title,
for sure.
the crown. And this was asked by Naya Salazar 13.
Hey, shout out Nadia.
Hey, shout out.
Something you love about each other.
I love Melissa's sense
Hold
of
my
humor.
hand.
Aww.
She makes me laugh. But we have the same, like, sense of
I'm
humor.
goofy.
Oh, she's just so goofy, you know.
So I'm not wrong then.
No. What's your favorite 10 things about me?
It's
In
a
order.
something singular. There's just so many.
Make it good.
She's like,
Think about it.
Something that I like about you is that I feel like when you do something, like, you do it like all the way, like balls to the walls. Like, you're not gonna half-ass it. Like, no, you're gonna even like simply tying your shoe. Like, oh, you're gonna tie it like super elaborate.
It's like a perfect bow.
Yeah.
But I don't put the same effort into everything. But if it's something I care about, like, I don't.
Something she cares about, and
or someone I care about, or something, like, it's all or nothing. But it's limited.
That definitely helps out.
It's very limited.
That definitely helps out with your social media, right?
Oh, for sure.
Because clearly, like, you're constantly putting out ads, you're constantly putting out material, content, and stuff, and you mean it's obviously you have like everything edited, but it's like you really want it to just be like not just put a camera and like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Like, you want it like full on like production material. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, so that's something. But there's other things, of course. But
That was a good one.
You don't want to get into it?
No.
Maybe next episode.
Next
part 2.
Next episodes would be the 110 things she loves about me.
Oh my gosh.
The whole episode.
And it's just gonna be the camera just straight at me.
No, looking at me. I'm gonna be behind.
She's not gonna have a mic. She's just gonna have headphones. Like,
That's right.
Go back on that one. I didn't like that one. Go back. Rephrase that shit.
Elaborate.
We're gonna have note cards.
Can we elaborate a little more?
And then you can just see my eyes like moving like that, reading the notes. Okay, next question. Last question. And I mean, it's a pretty strong question. For Mel, do you sometimes feel like others try to be your friend because of your sister? No.
I don't think so.
Not at all.
And she's like younger than me and like a whole different.
There was a time where I was getting constantly asked by different people that like if I was jealous of my sister or this and that, and I'm like, no, I'm constantly rooting for her. Like, I never comprehended the whole like sibling fight. Maybe like Linda said, if we were closer in age, I don't know, there might be that envy or greediness, but I don't think we're raised as envious or greedy people, because we're not just our family, but anybody. Like, I'm not envious or greedy, so
no. And I've never ever felt like she felt like insecure, or she felt like, I don't know, like, I think she's her own person, and she's a really great person. It's just different.
Yeah, I mean, we're completely different.
We have a lot in common, like our sense of humor. Obviously, we were brought up by the same mother and stuff, but like personality-wise and stuff, we're completely different.
Yeah, you guys can tell each other apart. Like, if you guys first meet each other, you can tell like you guys are very close, but you guys also have your own personalities.
Identity. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't feel like people are my friends because of THISTER. But there was a moment where like when people kept asking me, I'm like, ¿por qué chingados? Like, is there something that I need to be like jealous of? Like,
I think it's really
I'm pretty
rude
confident.
that anybody
I'm pretty
would
confident
ask
in
you that.
myself. Yeah, like I'm pretty confident in myself and my own like identity that I don't see why I would be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you see something that I would be?
That there's people that are trying to bring you down.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't like said very, because I don't see how somebody could ask you that like nicely. Like, that's just a rude thing to ask. Who was it? They're fucking nice.
Yeah, let's block them.
Yeah, let's block them right now.
Just kidding.
Now
I
I'm on
know.
the spot.
Say names.
I'm gonna say the names.
and their handles.
Add them in the description down below too. Here.
Okay, yeah, I will. Whatever you guys ask, I'll do it. But no, yeah, that was definitely, like I said, that was one that I was just like, I don't know, but I ran them across you guys because, like I said, we're here to have fun. It's called the
We're here
Slob
for a good
on the
time,
Pod,
not a
long
long
time. Yeah. Get that tattooed on my forehead. It's my first face tattoo.
That's aggressive.
That's gonna be my sideburn one. Shit. But no, that was definitely when I was like, I don't know, like I said, I don't ever want to put any guest that I ever have on the spot. I want them to have a good time.
I like being on this, like
You
that,
like it?
like the thrill. Like I like thrill.
Oh.
Like I like thrill.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, don't tell him that. I ain't coming out with you next
I'm
time.
spontaneous.
Yeah,
like,
I'll let you do it by yourself.
You'll let it all out.
yeah.
No, yeah, we did one with me and Linda, so now we'll have a one-on-one with
Yeah,
just me and
you're
you.
next.
So that way you can, we'll put you in the hot seat.
Oh Jesus
She
Christ!
said
Jesus
it.
I'm
Christ.
gonna come on. I'm ready then.
But I want to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you both for coming. You guys were both so much fun. Actually, both you were equally goofy. I'm just gonna put that out there.
What? He just said that to make you feel better. He said that to make you feel better.
Oh, now you want to be the most goofy.
Yeah,
Before
not
it was like, how
equally.
dare you call me goofy?
Yeah.
And now you own it.
Yes.
But no, thank you guys. Actually, real quick, where can they follow you on social media?
At Dr. Linda Parra.
Mm-hmm.
At Melissa Busty.
And thank you for having us. We had fun.
Of course.
You had fun, Misha?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I don't know if I'll take.
Alright,
I don't know.
it's alright.
I don't know if I'll take that individual.
No, you're gonna take it because you're gonna be in the hot seat because you asked for it. You
estoy ready.
asked for it.
No, I appreciate you guys coming on.
This is fun.
Yeah, I'm really glad you guys had a good time.
I hope people really do listen to this entire thing because damn, it's long.
Oh,
do.
they will.
They will.
Really?
Trust and believe that.
listen to podcasts like
That's what I told her. I was like,
Okay,
it's
let's
just
say a
because
random.
you don't
Let's say a
listen
random
to-
ass phrase right now, like so they can quote it. Let's see if they did watch
To
the
the
whole
end?
thing. They ain't us because they hate us. Let's see if they
That's her
did watch the
favorite
whole
thing
thing.
to say. And people think she doesn't know it, like how to say it right, but no, she's purposely saying
I'm
it.
purposely saying it wrong.
I know where you got that from, so okay.
So let's see if they did watch the whole thing.
I get what you're saying. I like that. Okay.
But no, that's what I told her. I was like, it's because you don't listen to podcasts with people that listen to them. They're long, like they're not 30 minutes. They're like an hour plus.
Goddamn.
And it's not so much that like people listen to them like 3 hours straight.
Thoroughly, like
Yeah.
you just pause it.
They'll listen to them.
Pause and go,
Pause
pause and
it.
go.
Maybe they get back into the car. They'll listen to it again,
Or
or
road
they'll go
trip,
home.
or where they're driving, or there's a lot of places that have lots of traffic.
Well, let's see if we were entertaining enough.
it makes the drive much
Faster.
Yeah.
faster. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm telling you, you guys show a lot on social media, but I feel like on podcasts when we get like into like in depth with certain questions, we can elaborate more on them compared to like a 10-minute video about certain
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Just cut.
Or a picture, just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like captions. Like nobody wants to read a long ass caption.
exactly. Yeah, I try not to do that. I try to make them real short and simple. Say one saying that you think that I'm gonna say. Like, if you guys listen to this point, just comment what they said at the end.
I said mine.
You said yours.
They ain't us because they hate us.
What do I say all the time?
Fuck off.
Jesus.
I don't say
Jesus.
Jesus. You say Jesus all the time.
No, like the fuck up.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
A phrase you say
What do
all
I
the
say
time.
all the time?
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry for you. Yeah, I say that a lot.
What's
but
your
you have to
phrase?
say it with that accent. I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry for you.
That's like I feel sorry for you. Like when you say it, when you say it, it's like oh,
sorry for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed it was saying.
I know. I'm like, why are you?
I like,
because it
I
was
know
in
he's a wiener.
Spanish.
I know he's a wiener.
but I understand like broken English.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I don't know. How,
Sometimes I can't say stuff to him in English, and he's trying to figure out what I'm trying to translate. So he's like, "Do you mean this?" I'm like, "Yes, this is it."
Yeah, it's a life of living with her.
Yeah.
The beaner.
Life of living with a beaner.
And a wiener.
and a wiener.
A wiener.
Beans and wieners.
Beans and wieners.
Beans
That's
and
my saying for the end of the
Beans
episode.
and weens.
Beans and weens. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. Melissa Bustamante and Dr. Linda
Roll your R's.
Parra.
Oh, good job.
And wiener.
And Bruno.
And Bruno.
Ay,
Bruno's like, shut up. All right, we're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Bye.
Cut this off, please.
Ta-da.
Tra.
Ta-da. I should have finished.